What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 434 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot ting. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them, my brothers. Big up the man, them as well, blood. You understand? Big up the gang as well. You get me? Flawless top row settings, blood. You understand? It's a whole new world over there, blood. You get me? We got
It's a
whole new world over there, blood. You get me? Aladdin settings, bro.
You're on mute.
You're on mute, Hamis.
Oh yeah, I'm back. I was going to say the fellas from 2 wins away. Only 2 wins now to get that trim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We're getting a shape up, blood. You get me? Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got the world champions hiding behind the screen, blood. You get me? The man there.
Hey, Troops, you gotta respect the world champs, man. Respect the world champs.
World champions.
Come on, Lewis. What day is it? Let's get it out the way.
You know what I'm saying? Word to know.
Day 106, blood. Give me a minute.
Blood. You understand? He is there, blood. You get me? And obviously, we don't have Peanut Head today, blood. You understand? The Peanut Head is doing up Hollywood, blood. You get me? But we do have the legendary Hamis, aka
I've come
James
to get you on
Redmond.
I've come to get you on for months, basically. You can't say I'm not a good friend. You know what I'm saying?
If you can't catch one, you catch one of their people. Them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, he told me he was actually going to be here to take the jump on with me, and he lied. So it's one of them things. We'll take it. We'll take it on an individual basis, and I'll hold my own. I'll hold my own. Don't you think that 4 defeats in a row isn't going to get me chatting, mate? I'm here for the stream.
You get me? Big up Hamis every time, blood. You
Big
get me?
up.
Subscribe to the bro. You get me? Link in the description. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the man them as well, blood. You get me? Before I do intros, first things first, blood. You understand? There's a hurricane approaching Jamaica, blood. You get me? Hurricane Melissa. She is the daughter of Gilbert. Now, Gilbert was a hurricane back in 1988. It was probably our worst hurricane, blood. You get me? It destroyed Jamaica. It mashed up a whole heap of things, blood. You understand? The sugarcane farms, the coffee farms, the banana farms, all of them things there were mashed up, blood. You understand? So pray for Jamaica right now, you get me? Because Melissa is 100 miles away from Kingston. You don't know I'm from Kingston, blood. You don't get me? You know, my family are in Kingston right now. You understand? So pray for my Jamaicans. Pray for my Jamaicans, blood. You understand? Pray for my people, them. Because this hurricane here, blood, you understand? I experienced one back in 2004. I was there for Ivan, which is known as Ivan the Terrible, blood. You get me? Because Ivan was another wicked hurricane. So I know what a hurricane is about, blood. You get me? And that one was category 4. This one is category 5, blood. You get me? So this one is even worse than the one I experienced, blood. You get me? So you get me? Prayers, guidance, powers, all of that. You get me? Watch over Jamaica. You understand? I think it's gonna hit. I think after Jamaica, it could hit Turks and Caicos. I heard it could hit Bermuda as well. And you get me, blood. When I saw that it's 100 miles away from Kingston, you get me? It's close to home, blood. You understand? It's very close to home, blood. You get me? So keep Jamaicans in your thoughts and your prayers, people. You get me? But let me check in on the man then, blood. You understand? Let's kind of liven up the show, blood. You get me? Because obviously this is going to be an epic show, blood. You understand? I'm loving life over here, blood. You get me? Flawless, you're you get me? 3 in a row. You understand? Amorim ring streak continues, blood.
Yo, it does, yo. Can't believe what I'm seeing, yo. Wins and good performances is mad as well. But big up to all you, man, as well. Big up to James. Always good to see Troops, Lewis. Shout out to the chat as well. But yeah, you mentioned it, man. On the streak. 3 wins in a row. Obviously, we'll delve into it in the United section more, but yeah, just happy at what I'm seeing. That's all I've been asking for. This is all I've been asking for, man. Better performances, and all of a sudden you get better results. Who would have thought? It's really not that difficult, as we're seeing.
Hamis, you get me?
Wagwan G, you're all right.
One of my day ones in this thing. You get me? Obviously.
Yeah.
It's a bad time for you to pull up, blood. You understand? Normally you're turning up here. You got your chest out, Pamela Anderson settings, bro. You're running Wild Bay, watching them thing there. But you kind of come into this show with your tail between your legs, blood.
Yeah, so the first time we ever met, I was a league champion, weren't I? Still am a league champion, by the way. So don't forget who you're talking to. Do you know what I mean? So we need to re-establish the boundaries here. Like I know Flawless is on his little win streak. I know you're enjoying your clean sheets. I know Lewis is enjoying his little, World Cup and whatever. This is great. League champion. You know what I mean? Like let's not forget golden badge on my sleeve, mate. On top of that, it's not great, is it? I'm not gonna sit here and. I don't know what you want me to say. You just want me to say what you probably said. Just it is. I don't know how this has happened. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to be great. I thought also after the first 5 games, it was concerning. Some of the things I was seeing. There was red flags of what I was seeing, but I did expect a better trajectory than what I've seen. It's only went down game by game, and that's why the uproar of the fan base. Though I don't agree with the conclusion of slot out. I don't know if that was going to be a question. But you can't deny that he's doing a lot of things wrong at the moment when it comes to substitutions, when it comes to setup. It doesn't accommodate the players who are quite clearly struggling anyway. Like in Arsenal, your system is so embedded into the players' brains. You can lose a Saliba and Mosquera comes in and there's not really a drop-off, even though there's a quality difference between the two players. Because systematically, that's just the way your team is set up. We're trying to transition into a new formation while constantly changing the lineup. And also the substitutions have been wrong. So in the build-up aspect, it's concerning. The defensive aspect is just like another level. Don't even know what we're doing at times, especially with the way we lose the ball and we get caught on the counter. But I still believe we can turn it around. Not maybe this season, but overall, can Slot turn it around? Yes. And do I think we'll be this bad all season? No, but it's not looking good, mate. It's not. Mons is on the ropes with Slot as well, He's on the road. I've seen this. I've seen a big shift in the Liverpool fan base recently. I might be. That's what they're saying, aren't they? I'm not on that boat. I get that we're in the culture where it is obviously, people are quick to sack managers and all that. And I know that it's worked for some teams like Chelsea, but it's just not my style. To want a league-winning manager out in October, or even if he loses his next game. I can admit it's not good enough while simultaneously also accept that I still think we can get better out of this manager than this team. But yeah, man, everyone, even Cal from Coppish, he's out as well. He's already on that boat. He wants Slot out.
We're going to get into it, blood. Don't worry, fam.
It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one.
We're going to get into it, blood. You get me?
I know.
Lewis. You get me? Mr. World Champion, blood. You understand? Mr. Title Race.
Say it again, blood. Say it again.
You get me? Yeah, you can have your fucking dusty preseason trophy. You understand? Because when you can't even deal with Palace at home ain't for everyone, blood. Your words, innit? You get me? Or should I say Sunderland ain't at home for everyone, blood? You get me? But what do we have here, fam? What do we have here, blood?
Yeah, day 106. As your world champions, you already know where it is. Kiss the ring, acknowledge your king, all of that shit.
Yes.
I'm pissed off. Because why do I have to be here to receive my beating? But Monts gets to duck this pod because he's got filming. He's got a shoot. I've got a fucking shoot. How about that? I've got to go and record something in 10 minutes. How about that? I could duck the pod this easily. But now Monts gets to get away with it with all the bullshit he said this week. Great. Fucking great. Big up everybody. It's great to be back.
It's because you're a world champion. Lewis, it's because you're a world champion. You have extra responsibilities. You see how, like in wrestling, the world champion.
Don't forget conference league champions, blood. This brother is
yeah.
This brother is Booker T when he rolled up for the invasion, blood. World heavyweight champion and the US title, bro. You have to turn up, blood. Yeah.
At least I turn up. He don't.
When you're the world champion, you have extra responsibilities, man. That's what it is. There it is, man.
Right.
Heavy is the head that wears. Heavy is the shoulder that wears the belt. There you go.
Right.
You wanted to be world champion. You got to deal with the consequences now, blood.
Yo, I'm fine with it. Why can't Mr. Fucking I'm clear of everyone, I'm walking the league pull up and get his smoke too? How about that?
Well, we're gonna get to him. Don't worry, man.
We'll get there eventually.
He ain't getting away with shit, Lewis. You know this, bro. We got to split him. Yeah, he ain't coming back in here with no chest, blood. You understand?
Oh, I've got to go film. I've got to shoot. Fuck off.
I like how everyone's giving Monts this energy now. You get me? Normally it's only me, blood, but you get me. It looks like we've all. Understand?
Man went from I'm walking to league, I'm
not
not capable of winning the league with 500 million spent in a window and talks about the amount my club spent. Fuck off. Fuck
No,
off.
Mons is on the ropes at the moment himself. I think that's why he's in a crash out stage out on Twitter at this stage. I don't think he's thinking, thoroughly without cloudiness invading his brain. He's so emotional about everything. It's insane. I seen him on this show though. Listen, if he's going to be coming on this show, putting the chest that he was putting on. Listen, I put on chest in the past, mate. You know what I'm saying? But that was another level. That was like, oh my goodness. Even I was thinking, this could be dangerous. It's a dangerous approach. He's paying the consequences for it, right?
A fucking bucket. He ain't even going to be here Friday either, chat. Fraud.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone's spamming Big Six Banter. He's a fraud.
Yeah, when they go live, just say, I want in the BS, in the Big Six Banks chat, I just want to see Monsters of fraud, blood. You understand? Make sure. I mean, hit him up on Twitter as well, blood. You understand? Troll his Clark, bro. Send him DMs on Insta. Hey, get onto him, bro. I don't give a shit. You understand? Say Troop sent me. You're a fraud. You understand? Big man thing, look, we got frauds everywhere now, blood. Look, fraud.
Shout out the chat,
Yeah, I'm
man.
saying, what man's got, absolute fraud.
He has been annoying the chat. He has.
Do you know what? So flawless. I was going to say, is this
fraud? You understand? Big Six fraud. I like that one, blood. You understand? Welcome back to Big Six fraud. My name's Peanut Head. You understand? Dickhead, you blood.
So was he proper rattled the chat to a level? Like, is he rattled everyone here to a level?
No one likes Monts, blood.
No one.
Literally to the point. I've had Liverpool fans say to me, "Yeah, Monts is doing too much on the show." That's
I did. To be fair, I get it was his thing, and you know what, he done it well. It's just you need it to pay off. You need it to pay off. If it doesn't, then you're not cut out for the future.
Stand on business. How are you telling me you're walking the league with 500 million spent and no one's coming close to me just to be manager out at game week 8? Fuck off.
That's disgusting, yo. Game week 8.
Hey, Lewis, at least I'm standing on business. At least I'm standing on delusion, my friend. You know what I mean?
Good-uns, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. 7th place collectors, mate. You know what I mean?
Go. We could be mid together, man.
Bosh.
Chelsea.
Mental.
Okay, we get this over with. Shit.
Big up man like comical blood. All hail His Excellency Vladimir Troops.
That is mad.
This guy's a donut, blood.
Top
of the league. Arteta keeps you dancing in October and crying in May. He better not fuck up this time. Blood, listen. One game at a time, bro. You know what I mean? One game at a time, mate. You feel me? Big up comical again. Lewis, oh dear, your royal subjects, Tosin and Chalaba, royal jesters, a royal inquest on the performance in the Chelsea section. It won't be pretty.
Yeah, the Chalaba, big up, man. It's time to go. You know them ones. Big up, though.
Big up, man, like OG Queens.
Hold that.
Hold that.
Dickhead.
Yeah? Fist up who, blood? Pussy on. You got about your mouth. Shut up, blood. Yeah? About buck me in the tunnel. What are you gonna do, blood? You understand? You better mind come and little tumpy in your lip and make your brace get stuck, blood. You get me? But big up OG every time, you understand? Sooner or later, Arsenal will be found out. You winning no league. OG fuming. As Barca embarrassed in El Clasico, should have been more. Yamal needs to relax, talking crap just to be worse player. Last night, you saw the brawl at full time. Man of the match, goalkeeper.
Love the brawl at the end. I love that. That's what it's about at the highest level. Yeah.
The Flyers going back into El Clasico, isn't it?
Clasico, yeah. And Yamal talking before the game, I'm all for it. People like, no. Carry on talking. Whether you back it up or not, who cares? It adds extra spice to the game, which is needed on both sides.
I'm flawless. Like we've been saying for ages, footballers are boring.
Yes.
Sorry, I've just cut out there. I think I'm a back.
Yeah, you're good.
You're good.
Yeah, go on, flawless. You go, just because I'm cutting in and out a little bit. You go. But I agree.
Like, James mentioned it about it. People will complain about football being boring, and then someone says it, and then people will say people need to be. You need characters. You might as well quality for. Yes, he was poor. He was shocking in the game. However, that is needed. But what happens afterwards? Now, next time, the next El Clasico, we all locked in for. We all locked in from the jump to see what if Yamal says anything beforehand. Did the Real Madrid players say anything beforehand as well? I'm all for it, and it was a good game. Very, very good game. And Madrid were where we winning.
I know the result never went away, but like that's what you want to do. You want to rattle the most easily rattled person on their team. Like he's rage baiting him. We're growing. You've got to understand, Lamine Yamal, though an amazing footballer, one of the most elite footballers in the world, right? He's grew up in a rage bait generation. He is designed to rage people, right? Like, and he understands Vinicius Jr. Whatever you want to say about his qualities as a footy player, he is a crier baby. Let's just say it how it is. He was always going to bite to that, and I loved it. Like he was kicking off at Xabi Alonso. Do you know if that happened to one of our teams and our star winger was kicking off like that to the manager, we'd all be, there's internal issues, big problems, this, that, and the other. Vinicius Jr. is rattled, and I'm so happy it's happened to him. I am. But Real Madrid got the laugh, mate. But like you said, Flawless, you need them personalities, man. Come on. I'm not all for this like Jordan Henderson style interview. Big up Jordan Hendo Nino every time. But I'm not ready for, we were fine today, mate. And, we were playing a class team. They're going to be back next week, this, that, and the other. You've just slapped us. Don't you dare. Don't you dare try and talk to me about this. I really missed the team. And it's a big shame because most fans had left at the end. But it was nice to say goodbye to the ones who were still there.
That sounded like Hendo. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yo, I do love him. I do love him. I do. But there was about 10 fans that he clapped to at the end of the game. I'm not gonna lie.
We got AS2. Man, yeah. Look at this one, blood. 2 self-inflicted red cards are the only reason why Chelsea are not first right now. We are in a title race and capable of staying in it. Argue with your mum. Famous words from a man on the panel.
This would have been relevant before the Sunderland loss, to be fair. But times have changed now. Now we got to win all of our games in the next month and beat Arsenal. So don't do that, guys. Up the Chelsea.
We got comical again. Last season, Mons was like a vicar on a Sunday mass, and we were like parishioners listening to his sermon of slopball. Now, you've been made humble.
He's right. No, he's right. This guy, I approve as the Liverpool fan on the show. Mons deserves that. You can't sit there and call someone a lyrical genius for that long and then say the music's crap. You can't. Like, you don't become a bad coach overnight. You don't. And Arne Slot, like, if you were going to say all that for him last season, at least have the balls and go through the storm, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's in the song before the game. Don't forget it. It's true, though. I agree with this super chat.
That's a bar.
That's a bar. Right, shots fired, blood. Right. We got man like Randy. United, we stand. Hearts ignite. For Lewis, our fearless light. Takes defeats. Takes the what? Is it?
I think it's defeat.
Oh yeah. Takes the what?
Yeah,
that's what he's trying to say. The what?
Where's no grim, brave and bold?
Yeah,
we honor him and cherish him forever.
That's right.
Andy,
I don't know what he said.
How much I needed you today, man. Thank you, brother. You've helped lift my mood on what's been a very tough time for your world champions. God bless you, sir. And another 3-5 to your family.
Man, that Randy, They got AFC's highest earner giving up on the title in October with only 7 points off the top is spineless and so shameful. Don't let these pagans get away with it. More shameful than Arsenal.
I think they are getting away with it. You know what I'm saying? Look at the content creator space. Look at social media. Look at mainstream media. Everybody's talking about it. I don't think there's any person, whether Liverpool fan or not, that is not talking about whether Liverpool are in the title race or not and what's going on over there. I've never seen so much Liverpool content all over the sidelines.
You're having a great time. It's great, isn't it? It is great, isn't it? Like, do you know when the teams you hate just isn't like, I get it. But
it's not it's great. It's like seeing someone else arguing. When someone else is arguing, that's fantastic. Yeah. But it's you problem.
It's like when it's kicking off. Like, come on, boys. We probably all had a council house at some stage or been in one. You know what I mean? Like, I've lived in council house estates. Like, and you see the neighbours kicking off in the PJs. Yes. But in Scouts, it's boss though. It's like, who the, you think you are, you cheeky. You know what I mean? Like they go for it.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, mate, it's ruthless. For us, it's domestic issues beyond repair. Like I know we've probably got more of super chat, so we'll go into it when it's time. But
That's accurate.
it's a
Super
discussion.
accurate. Say you just buy the curtain, see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bare peeping toms. Big up Lewis. Smoking on that Yamal pack. Talk now. Mbappe Ballon d'Or 26.
He was very good, and he was very good in the goal that got chalked out as well because he was like a couple of inches offside. But that was about he's on it. You know what I'm saying? They've been playing well. I've been saying this that Madrid, Alonso's got them playing well. So interested to see how it goes, like during the season as well.
Big up man like Kliss. Man like, you know. Prayers for Jamaica was in Grenada for Ivan in 04. Big Steve always says City have 4 in a row. Now Liverpool do too. Alexander Misak and Virgil van Delegate.
That was a very good super chat. You've just got to stay silent when it's the right time. Do you know what I mean? That was a good one. That fair play.
Another W for us flawless.
Big up kills every time.
Comes
born.
Real one in the chat. Man like LJ. Man like, you know. Raw. Troops found Hamis from the wilderness, aka Tom Little Senior. Hold that, Hamis. P.S.
I thought Tom Little everything he knows. All right, I'm Tom Big. Don't you forget it.
Yeah? No, that's why he called you Tom Little Senior.
Yeah,
that's
Tom
fine.
Little Senior.
I like it. No, I like it. Like Big Cook, Little Cook. You know what I mean?
You get me? To me, to
You
you.
might have Big Cook, Little Cook now.
Yeah. But allegedly he's a wool. Do you know what I mean? Like we're still trying to verify like Scouse at wool.
Oh, is it?
That's a bit, and that's a key verification because I am very much Liverpool. I have got purple bins, mate. Do you know what I mean? There is no question on my Scouseness where I live. My postcode, all right, relax.
P.S. Lewis, what you and CB did to Monts last week was nasty.
What did you do to him last week?
Oh, it just ended up turning into like a mad 2v2 between us three and Roms. Just like Liverpool v Chelsea just each other out for a full hour.
Back.
Right.
It was immense. You lot go watch that, blood. It was fucking hilarious, man. Man like Skies. Bosh. Amazing, sick, great, fantastic.
He's saying the line from the video,
James.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. You understand?
Big
How you like that one? We got Skies again. Nobody's phoning Troops. Steady. On top. Let's have it. Trust me, I was waiting for the phone calls. You get me? Like, I was like, yo, why is no one ringing me, bro? You get me? Man want to ring me. No one wants to ring me now in the watch along, blood. All right, cool. Say nothing. And when I'm ringing, man, I don't want a pussy old blood. You get me? I'm outside. Yeah.
It's because you lot are winning. I'll give you a ring when you lose.
They got desperate for a trophy. Is Montel in a motel? Hey, trust me, blood. You understand? They got Mamo. Congrats to James on converting to Islam. James Muhammad.
Do you know what? I've had a few mates say that as well. To be fair, it is given that vibe off in it. It is. No, we will be in for one soon. I've never had it this long before though. So do you know, like when you have that first experience, boys, go all the way back. I don't know if Lewis can, but the other two, you go all the way back. Do you know, like when you start seeing something on the chin, you just like, all right, let's cook. Let's just let's see what happens. Yeah, we've got somewhere. Let's trust the process.
Just fucking hell, you'll be there 6 years, mate.
Still processing, still.
But big up Todd Miller. Fuck this weekend. PL Chelsea L C's 3-0. Rotted. You got to put in a blender all over the gaff, mate.
God bless you, Todd, man.
Hold that, Todd Miller. Big up Toma. Troops, I'm worried he will drop Victor for the giraffe. Nah, man. No way, bro. You understand? Arteta knows. You understand? He knows what's good for him, bro. He's got a peaceful life right now. If he wants it to continue.
What have you got to worry about anyway? One ain't scoring and the other one can't score.
I mean, Gyökeres is scoring, mate. He got 2. If you didn't see the 2 in the Champions.
No, I'm talking about the Prem.
He's got 3 in the Prem. You get me?
2 games.
Give me 3 in the Prem. You get me? You understand? Big up Canadian Gooner. Liverpool bought the Ozempic. Oh God, the man.
Said, oh brother, shout out Saeed.
Alexander Specs, bruv. We got Cam.
Shit,
Troops
bro,
play Mavado. At the top is just us. At the top is just us. On the topic, just us. Aye, it's lonely at the top, blood. You get me? It's lonely, blood. You understand? We got Jay Rich. Alexander, he's shot. He's shot.
Yeah, great one. No, that was A-class banter.
We got certified. Oh, that certified dickhead. I'll be real, just seen the season. Sorry, I'll be real, just sim the season. Man, tired of this shit.
Yeah, certified. I just want to
Sim
see what
the
trophy I'm winning at the end of this.
Damn.
Fuck it.
Bro, it's been like 3 months. A man is saying sim the season already. It's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I want to know what cup
Only
we're
want to
picking
play the
up.
finals, isn't there?
Yeah, man. Underdog Chelsea, run it.
Let's get these likes up though, chat. We nearly got 1K inside. Let's get out to 500 likes. You get me? ASAP, bro. You understand? James blood. You went to Brentford, you got put in a blender. You understand? The main talking point is this though, like you touched on it a bit, pause. Slot in, slot
Why
out.
was that a pause? Wait. Why was that a pause, by the way? Like,
Because
because
you touched on it. Like, what did you?
you could touch a fridge.
You're a
you know
man,
what I mean?
innit? Like, a man can't be touching around me. You get
You
me?
could
Like,
touch.
a
You
gal
could
can.
touch.
You
Do
understand?
you see? Right. So do you
Nah,
see
but
this
you said
like
he took
quarter?
a, no, if you said
Oh,
he took a touch, like that's calm.
I know this is not an
You
extreme
touched on it,
issue,
like, that's
but
a
I'm
bit mad.
I get it, but like, and it's not an extreme issue. It's not like a whale disaster.
It
you
is
know
a
what I mean?
pause. See, even the chat are confirming it is a pause, blood.
But I think
'Cause
it's
he-
because I don't know.
He didn't clarify
yeah,
what
you will lose your
what he
mustache.
was because there was no clarification of what the touch
Right,
was.
that's the
why.
rule. So
That's
no
what it is. Yeah.
clarification.
No
Pause.
If you clarify what it is,
Right.
then it's calm.
And
That's
why
what it
do
is.
we never unpause? By the way, I think that's essential to this conversation because we never unpause. It's just like we're stuck on pause now. What are we
What
frozen?
do you say?
Or you
Play?
can just say press
Nah,
play.
but I've
yeah.
kind of limited.
Play.
Nah, I've kind of limited my pauses now. You get me? I only
Okay.
pause when it's necessary.
Yeah.
Expect pauses.
Yeah.
So you've indoctrinated the audience to adopt the pause, and now you're like, right, you're going to be the excessive pause users from this point forward. I get it.
Something like
I
that.
ain't gonna lie, pause is just funny to me. I think it's hilarious.
No, it is. It does throw you off guard, doesn't it? It makes you realise what we just said.
You hear me?
That's the funniest part when people realize what he said. Yeah, that's a pause your time. But I've done it where I'm like, whoa. Pause that. Yeah. That's
By
what
the
it
way,
is.
this is me just deflecting from the
Yeah,
inevitable
because I'm just
conversation
waiting,
about
like, you get me? I'm letting, I don't know why Flawless is yapping that. Flawless should want to hear what you're saying, blood. You understand
I
that?
do want to hear this, man, but he's the we gonna get to it. Are we on the time? We gonna get there. 100%.
Now I want to get there now, blood. You understand? I want to
We
get
gonna
there now.
man.
You get
We
me?
can get there later if you want.
No. I'm
I'm
not
just
getting
saying,
around.
I'm not in a rush.
You get me? I saw a tweet that you made, yeah?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. About your thoughts. No, not even a tweet. It was an Instagram post, sorry. It was an Instagram post,
Yep.
yeah? About your thoughts on people being slot out, you understand?
Yeah.
A sausage came to mind. You're an
Yeah.
absolute
Pause.
sausage, mate. No,
Yeah,
that's not a pause. That's not a
Oh.
pause.
Unpause.
Yeah, unpause. You understand?
Yep.
Um, So you're obviously standing beside the manager.
Yeah, man. So do you know what? And I don't disagree with a lot of what these fans are saying. I don't disagree that we're tactically poor, and we've been underwhelming for it longer than what we would have liked. We're far below the expectation that we set ourselves and other people set for us in the season. Flawless said it before, Crown. Say it again. Crown is heavy. You wear it.
Yeah,
you know what I
heavy as
mean.
the head that wears the crown.
Thank you very much, sir. That assist, that was like an Ozil level assist. Thank you so much. Exactly that. Do you know what I mean? It was exactly that. We did have expectation. That expectation shouldn't be ignored. Rivals should jump all over it. But now we have the separate conversation of the manager. And I would completely I understand why Arsenal fans have gone at Arteta for years, because even though I've thought he is getting somewhere, it's just happened slower, and there's not been complimentary, cups to go along with this process. There's not been the odd little League Cup, it was just the FA Cup and that was it. I've seen this manager get to a final despite setting up really poorly in the final, so that's a red flag. I've seen him win a league title rather convincingly, do you know what I mean? We did dip after the league, but that was for different reasons to why we're dipping now. I also think fans slightly exaggerate how bad we've been. This isn't me deflecting. I'm not saying we haven't been poor or whatever. And again, we are far below the standard. But I've heard people say we've not had one good performance this season. I thought we performed well against Arsenal. I thought we performed well against Atletico Madrid. We conceded quite two unlucky goals, really. Not unlucky, but they were a bit jammy. You know, we've all had our fair share of the jammy goals. You can accept them when you see them. And there was one more that I mentioned to someone earlier. But again, the fact that I'm reaching for 2 or 3 results shows we've still been below the bar. But fans are going to another level where they're saying, bring Klopp back. You know, Klopp wouldn't have got us this. This is what Klopp said when in this scenario. He said, I don't blame me, I blame the players. Why are you expecting Arne Slot to replicate Klopp language when he never has done? When he was winning the league, he never said anything similar to Klopp after wins. He broke down the game as it went. And that's exactly how it's going now. He's breaking down the game as it goes. So, for me, I've got to trust the manager. I've got to look at the more green flags than red flags. And then people ask me,
what are the green flags right now? Because all we're seeing is
I'm not talking. So in that reference, I was talking about Arne Slot overall. Right now, there are far more red flags than green. The green flags, I suppose, is the start of the season. I still saw glimpses. At the moment, it's hard to find because you can find green flags in the tactical tweaks throughout a game. I haven't been a fan of those over the last 4 or 5. You can go with the substitutions. You can go with the starting 11. I do think he's a bit under pressure. I just think a manager who's proven, not someone who's not won anything, a manager who's proven should be given the opportunity to get through the storm. That's just me. Because as I said before about Mons, I'm not going to go and wax lyrical about a manager all season long last year and then watch us call him crap this year. I can say he's doing crap. I can't say he's a crap manager. I saw too much evidence that outweighed that.
He's got previous for this though, because at Feyenoord, his second season after winning the league, it was kind of he won the cup, but I think PSV went on to win the league. So
I think Feyenoord. So I think I see. Did you see that on a Twitter post by any chance? I'm not saying you're wrong.
I done research on that.
Okay, yeah. So like to analyze previous things.
Yeah.
So context does matter there. Feyenoord obviously were always selling their best players. That was just a factor, and far less financially strong as Ajax and whatever. So to win a cup and still, was it second that he finished the season after winning the league? It was second, wasn't it?
I think so. I think it was second.
It was second place. I still think that is quite decent, to be fair. I think that's all right. Me dog's crying. He might have to go out in a second, so I'll summarise this and then you can intercede. Basically, I think that there was a drop-off, but I think there can be a drop-off and then still a bounce back next season. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I still think if I look at Arne Slot over the 2
So you're rubbing out this season, basically?
No, because I still think we can do things this season. If we find form by January, we can start thinking about the competitions we're still in. We can still accept we're far below the standard. Do you know what I mean? Like, we haven't achieved what we should have this season. This is a failure. But if we end the season with silverware, you're looking at a manager who's got a league title and potentially a cup if we get one this season. Right now, it looks terrible. I just want Arne Slot to have the full opportunity.
Yeah, I was going to say
to say that it was terrible. That's
does
all.
Does he get the opportunity though? If let's say you lose like 3 of your next 4, is he gone? Because you're next to 3 or 4. Let's remove the Palace game. You got Madrid in the Champions League. So remove the Palace game. You've got Madrid, Villa, and City. So let's say he loses those 3. Does he? I hear you talk. Because I was going to ask that. Does he get the opportunity to turn it around? If you lot go if you lot lose 6 straight, or even draw those 2 league games going into the next international break?
I'll answer if we lost them, because if it's the draws, it could be close and whatever. You know, to give you the definitive answer, the few things that listen, if we get to December, for instance, and we're in a pretty critical position in the league, like, you know, a red zone position, kind of like where United were hovering last season. No dig, but like I do think if we see that level of hoverance in December,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think he gets the opportunity if you lot keep losing.
No. But I'm saying the fans right now asking him for him to be sacked this very day, 27th of October, 2025. I think you're off your head, because I see everyone saying sack him and no one providing a solution.
People say Klopp.
Because man, I say bring back Klopp, bruv.
I don't think
Would you bring back Klopp?
I think you've pressed the destruct button if you bring back Klopp. But don't ask someone who loves Jurgen Klopp to bring them back. And right now, I wouldn't. at some point, if the foot in Flawless as example, if we were to lose multiple games, would to bring back colour? Yeah,
like, say you did lose those
he's
4 games.
boss. Come on.
Like, look, say you did lose those 4 games that Flawless said, yeah. Would you consider bringing in a Klopp till the end of the season?
I would also have to factor in the manner of the defeat, but yes, like if Klopp came to Edwards and Edwards went to Klopp and both of them said, right, everyone's in the media's, absolutely dramatised our relationship. We're actually fine. Get back on board. And Klopp says, yeah, all day, baby boy. But like that's in those circumstances. They're quite unique circumstances. Liverpool losing 4 games is already mad enough. I don't know if I see Liverpool losing 8 games in a row. That being said, I didn't think we were going to lose 4 in a row, mate. You know what I mean? Didn't think we were going to lose 4.
You think this can get worse for them, Flawless?
Definitely. Have you seen that fixture list? Look at the way they're playing. They play Palace, who they struggle against all the time. Then they've got Villa. You know what I'm saying? And Villa are in good form. They've just beat City. I think Villa have won 4 out of their last 5. Then they got Real Madrid coming to town. So you got the whole Trent factor and all that stuff. And then they play Manchester City at the Etihad. Could it get worse? 110%. I am here praying on their continued downfall, man. You see these next 4. Oh, it's gonna be great, man. Go on.
After the break, though, their fixture list gets a lot better. I'll say that.
And I think that they can miss out. I think that I think they could miss out on top 4. Like I got asked the question, who's gonna miss out on top 4? Yeah, I said Liverpool got an outside chance of missing out, blood, because the way it's going, bro, it's not looking good. And none of their key, like Isak's not doing nothing. Flipping Verts ain't doing nothing. It's only Ekatike, bro. Do you understand? The midfield has collapsed. You get me? It's total collapse. The defense, you don't know whether they're coming or going. You get me? Mamyanishvili has done well, but he's not Alisson. You get me? There's like Alisson can do shit that he can't do. You understand? Like he can be that
he can make absolute world-class saves at point.
You get me?
Yes.
Whereas he's not that, blood. You understand? Yeah. But I don't think they will miss out. But I think there's a chance, like if this run was to continue.
Here's why I don't think they miss out, for 2 reasons. One, I think they pull the plug and make the change if it continues. So say if he loses 3 out of the next 4,
they ain't gonna bring back.
Probably go get Klopp.
They're not gonna bring back.
I reckon you know why they bring back Klopp? Because that gets everybody on side. Did you see how James's eyes lit up when the thought of Klopp coming back? They gonna forget all about what's going on. He is their guy. You know what I'm saying? He is the media darling. They all love Jurgen Klopp. If they bring him back, that's what that eliminates so much pressure off of FSG. And all right, we're gonna turn this around. And secondly, as well, the Premier League is not great in terms of quality.
These players are not like ready to go with that Jurgen Klopp style.
No, but I think they can do enough to.
There's it's not that Jurgen Klopp squad.
That is true.
It's a complete different style.
I think there's enough quality, but in regards to that, that's about winning the league. We're here talking about top 4. And when I look at the rest of the Premier League, there's no, like, I've been saying this, the quality overall of the league, I don't think is great. Yes, it's competitive. Yes, it's entertaining.
Klopp don't like Gravenberch, blood. So, you understand? That's and he's like the main person in that team now. You get me? Look, I just don't think,
bro.
Facts, true.
Are we discussing about the change?
They would press out in a Klopp system, bro. They would. You see the way Klopp presses? These players would frass. The age of them as well. Salah's old, Van Dijk's old. You understand? The age of them, and then you have like look at the midfield. It's not that Henderson fucking.
It's not
we're not Ronaldo midfield, bro. It's McAllister, bro.
Yeah, it's not
pressing like a demon. You understand? He don't have them lungs.
It's not ideal, but like I said, I think there's enough there with him for them to finish. We're not talking about with them winning the league. We're talking about them finishing in the top 4. That's where it's at. There isn't 4 teams I look at in this league and go, all right, them on the clock are clearly better. How far are they off top 4 now? How many points to Liverpool off top 4?
There's 7 off us.
How many are they off top 4?
They'd be 3 points off second, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so they've lost 4. They've lost 4 in a row, and they're only 3 points off.
Liverpool, but I don't think that. Do you know what, Flawless? I do think it represents an underperformance on our level, but I do think there's still strong indicators, and data points that you can look at and go, the league's stronger than it's ever been, proportionately top to bottom. I do think so. Like the gap that the teams at the top compared to the bottom used to be, like way bigger than what it is now,
Yeah,
for sure.
it was.
So I'm not saying that you're wrong, because I wouldn't say like the best teams are as good. But if Arsenal continue in the form that they're in, they'll end up being one of the better Prem teams. Like,
No,
not
Arsenal
to
are doing
watch,
the business. They're the
but to-
ones that you look at and go, yeah, the stand. But I'm talking about the rest. Yes, I think the
rest,
it's entertaining. But when I look at everybody else and I look at everyone, the mid-table teams, I don't think there's much. You just mentioned the gap between them all. Like, that's why I asked about Liverpool. Liverpool have lost 4 in a row, and we're saying they're 3 points off second, however many points off fourth. Like, if the league was at a certain quality with 9 games in and you lose 4 in a row, you are cut adrift. Like,
I think
Sunderland top 4 currently right now or something like that.
Yeah, on paper though as well. I do, but that's not going to stay the same.
No, sorry, Sunderland are 4th. Bournemouth are 2nd.
4th. Bournemouth and Sunderland are 2nd and 4th.
I think you've got to understand as well, the league does shape out as the season goes on. So, like, if we look at like the top 6, top 7 as the seasons have gone by, it looks better than what it probably does right now. Like, you know, we could finish 7th if we continue, but I don't think we're going to finish 7th. I think we're going to finish higher than that. So yeah, they'll shape out in a way we can more determine if
Slot make it to the end of the season, in your opinion. Does he make it to the end of the season? Slot, does he make it to the end of the season?
I think he does, because Liverpool ain't a sacking club. Like, even with Hodgson when he was doing madness, it was like until Gerrard missed that penalty at Blackburn. That's when they were like, okay, cool, nah, you know what?
I think the hierarchy still think he can win the league.
Do you think he can? Do you think you can still win the league?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're telling
standing in the storm, I respect him.
I hear it though.
No, we can though.
Pissing in the rain. In my opinion,
rarity in that fan base. Some composure.
In my opinion, he's pissing.
Only 7 points.
Yeah, he pissed.
Only 7 points, and it's game week 9. Like, I hear it.
We can. Why not?
It's still early, so I hear why.
If I trust anyone to be able to turn around bad form, it is the league champions after all. That being said,
you've got too many good players in that squad for them to not click at a certain point.
Yeah,
they've got too many players in that squad to not click after a certain point. This is just a really bad run of form from them.
The manager has demonstrated.
Yeah, this is a really bad run of form that can take you out the title race.
But you know, it can do. But we're talking about
how it continues. Right now, it's only 7 points, and it's still just October. A lot can change. Like, just a month ago, they were 5 points clear of everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Things can change. It's a long season. You know this.
I'm just being thing. Devil's
and
advocate.
Also, Arsenal Arsenal have gave up sizable point leads before, so you know Liverpool have as well. However, like the question is, you know, if Arsenal keep going at the rate they are, of course we won't win the league. You know what I mean? But you know, you have got to look at the vulnerabilities that you have shown, though it's fewer than previous seasons, and gone. Do you know what? We can capitalize on that if we find a bit of form. Let's press them. But I'm not going to talk about that after 4 losses. I need to see what we do in the next game before I start talking about title races. But my thing is, it's week to week. I'm not going to come to an overall long-term decision by sacking Slot now when he could have this sorted by February and we could be competing in competitions and we're in good form. And even if we don't win the league, we can go into next season with a bit of momentum. Like, look, the boys finally gelled. Now we're going to have a season where all of these lads get to gel together. That's why I just don't Troops thinking in his head, these man a book in this league is mine. No, but Troops is seeing a lot of what we saw last season. So there was a super chat earlier and it was like, Arsenal will drop off soon. You will see eventually. It's like, but why haven't they yet? Do you know what I mean? Like, why are they getting good results now? So it's a copium.
We ain't even playing good yet, blood. We ain't even playing good. We ain't even playing good. Get that? We ain't playing good. When we were playing last time, we were playing.
That's what we were saying. But that's what we were saying
after 5 games. Yeah, I was going to say that,
and they still dropped it.
But we were saying the exact same thing.
This is the thing. Lewis is saying it's only 7 points. Liverpool can turn it around. Watch when they click. What about when Arsenal? What about if Arteta? One minute.
The same.
1 minute. I know, but 1 minute. What if Arteta lets the handbrake off? Then it's game over for all of you.
Or what if this is the best Arsenal?
With this 7-point lead, if he said handbrake release, go. You man are done. Hope you're done.
That's one scenario.
That's when you see me Pamela Anderson.
What if this? With it. No, I hear that. What if this is also just the best level that you guys have in open? Wait, troops. What if this is also the best level that you have in open play? There's 2 different scenarios.
I know this isn't the best. We know what Arsenal Football Club, the players we have, these men can play saucy football, beautiful football. We've seen.
We need to see it.
That's not what Arteta wants this season, man. So
Say that again?
you know that's not what Arteta wants. You're talking about if he plays the champagne football, if he unlocks it. It's about the man who's making the decision to unlock it. Do we trust him to unlock what you're
But
talking
look,
about?
I didn't trust him. All right, I'll give you a point then to counteract that one. I didn't think that he'd start Eze when Odegaard got injured. I thought it was Marino's midfield. Who started every game? Eze, Zubomendi, Rice, the midfield that everyone wants. Do you understand? So he's doing. Great? So he is. So there is things that he's doing where he's like, okay, cool. You know what? We've seen that it didn't work. We've brought this kid here. He can actually go in and play in that position. That's his best position as well. Let's play that, blood.
Let me see what happens when there's more options. Because
against Newcastle as well. The reason why we came back into that Newcastle game is because he let the handbrake off. He said, "Go, you man, go." And then you started seeing it, back, boom, whoa, man, whoa, yo, you thought, you understand? You look at that Atletico Madrid.
You had Newcastle push back most of the game.
Yeah,
even before the handbrake got released. I thought you guys
no. We had them push back, but we weren't. It wasn't the handbrake. The handbrake was still on. I'm raging, saying, "Look at them. Let them go," because you can see they've got them, but it's like they're still doing them sideways passes, the tentative football. And it's when he said, "Okay, go now." Then it went bang, bang. You saw it against Atletico Madrid. We were pressing like prime Liverpool at points. You understand? The press was ridiculous, bro. And the way we were playing, we can do it. And that's when he lets them go and express themselves. We have players capable of playing outstanding football, bro. Line cutting teams. Let me left, right, and center. Attacks this, overlap this, underlap this, invert this. We got all of it, blood. But he has to. You get me? I think. You get me? He's nervous because he's like, when I let them go last time, we bottled it. But you have to realize we have the best defense in England. Yeah, one of the best in Europe. When you have this defense, yeah, you can afford to say, you know what, you man go, because there's enough of you here to defend it. If we get caught on a break, you lot are good enough to defend it. Do you understand?
But you're not good at defending just because of the back four. You're good at defending because of the collective midfield contribution to the back four.
He's going to leave what? So you leave Zubomendi, then you say Eze, Rice, you man go. The wingers go.
He does that in moments of games. I think, do you know what I think? I think we're seeing, because Arsenal were good last year. The only issue is they had the quality issues because Arsenal kept getting injuries. And that was due to the way that...
now.
But that's what I'm leading into is that you've now got them better players. You've got that better quality to come off the bench. So now it is time for Arteta to maximise that. So what I'm saying to you is, I don't think it's a case of Arteta has changed and he's unlocking more. I think he's just got more to unlock, so to speak. But the ideas are still the exact same. Like, I haven't seen any different ideas, and I think that's why you're playing poor. All I would be cautious to, and call it mind games if you want, but the language you're using now, we were using after 5 games. So it's just, if you can find, it's who out of us, I've got to go up 2 or 3 levels. You've got to go up 1 more level and you can clear it. Because your 1 more level means you're just getting more clean sheets and you're getting more goals. You're making the gap bigger between you and teams. My losses, besides Brentford, which only ended up being 3-2, but I thought we got battered that game. All the other losses, they were magnified because it was Liverpool, but they were all narrow games of football. I only need to go a level 1 or 2 up. I only need Isak to go a level or 2 up, Verts to go a level or 2 up, to get to where you're talking about right now. And then we need to go up another level together if we get to that level.
No, but you've got loads
of players. Well week in, week out.
You've got Verts needs to go up. Van Dijk needs to go up. Kirkes needs to go up. Frimpong needs to go up.
I've just admitted that we have more levels.
Alistair needs to go up.
Just admitted
the whole
that.
team needs to go up, blood. It's not going to happen like that.
Not everyone.
What's stopping us is... What's stopping the expansiveness in us is Arteta. You lot, your players are the ones that are playing shit. Your players are playing shit, and your man just fucking up as well. So you've got
but I understand. Wait. Just one thing. I understand where he's coming from in terms of he just sees a few players. Because how many times have we seen Liverpool be the team that concedes a lot but still scores more and wins the game? Sometimes you just see the forward line.
That was under Klopp. This ain't Klopp. This is Slot.
No, but this is to show that they could still have defensive problems and get through games.
No, we've done that under Slot as well, by the way. That was like literally the start of the season. But yeah, no, I can't go sidetracked because you were acting like you disagreed with me, but I didn't hear anything that you disagreed with me on.
What do you mean? I'm saying that there's more for you to do. Your manager's fucking it
But
up.
I've just said
Your
that.
players
I've
are
literally
fucking
just
it
said
up.
we've got to
You
go
have
up 2 or 3
players
levels.
that
Wait.
No,
Wait.
you have more
You've missed the
players
point.
that need
You've
to
missed the
hit
point.
more.
You've missed the point
You have
completely.
more players.
I already admitted that we needed to go up more
5 out
levels.
of 10 level, mate. You understand? Because your defender can't fucking do fuck
Can we
all.
have some
Right back
parliamentary
to the fucking
procedure?
bench. When he comes on, he's playing fucking
Parliamentary.
right wing. You
I'm
understand?
not going to let you jump in. I'm not going to let you jump in. Not a chance. I was making a very clear point, and you're arguing with no one. This is not good viewership. You are off your head. You're nuts.
Yeah, James
You know you, you're nuts.
bro. What are we doing here, blood?
Lewis, can you tell him?
You're
Lewis,
moving like
you're the world
Nah,
champion here. You tell him.
You're moving like all your
It's
players
too
are
deep.
on form.
So,
You're moving like your players
yeah,
are on
Lewis,
form.
can I talk to
They're not,
you
bro.
while he's going?
The only man
Yeah,
on
let's keep
form.
talking.
Yeah,
only man on
flawless.
form is
Engage with this.
Ekitike.
All 3 of us will speak to each other while he
Ekite's the
talks.
only
This
the
would be
only man
great.
on form.
So flawless.
understand?
You are on
None of
3
them are on
wins in a
form,
row.
And
And this
Dyke
is
ain't on form.
sensational stuff
get
from
me?
you. How do you feel?
What are we doing here?
Sorry.
You're saying you have to go up 1, 2 levels. You got to go up around 5, 6 levels, blood. What are you
I
on
said
about?
2 or 3. I said 2 or
That's
3, by
about
the way.
4, 5, blood. Because you
So
got
yeah, you can fixate on the amount of levels we need
I
to
don't
go.
hear that when
This
it's
that's
only
got
7
Chinese. McAllister's still in fucking Argentina doing fucking shots with fucking Maradona's nephew. You understand?
Allegedly.
You get me? Kirkez, you get me? He's like the bright light hit him and his blood clot. I'm at Liverpool, not Bournemouth no more. I'm not at 10K stadium no more. You understand? The stands are bigger than the fucking whole capacity of fucking Bournemouth, mate.
Careful, you've just nearly knocked your trophy off your shelf. Be
No, but you
careful.
got a bag of players that need to go to a level, and your manager's fucking it up as well, blood. So you have to go around 5, 6 levels to catch us, be better than us, and go. And then you have City, who are better than you, who you have to catch as well. It's not just us.
Yeah.
There's you understand? It's not just Arsenal are there and you got to catch Arsenal. Nah, you got to catch more man than us. There's man you got to go past to get to us. Do you understand? So let's be real now. Yeah,
But you ain't seen man like me, bro. You ain't seen man like me.
You got the fucking.
You ain't seen it.
I
go through that. You
ain't
see
doing nothing
me?
this year,
I've
blood.
went
You
through
ain't
walls,
doing
yeah?
nothing. You've never
You see
chased down
me?
a title
I've
in your life.
overcame
You've never
30
chased down a
years.
title in your life.
30 years of nothingness, bruv. And you think I can't get from 7th to 1st? Are you high? You are high on some mad butch, bruv. I'll supply you with something cleaner, bro, yeah?
Like, what we
I'll
doing here?
supply you with something cleaner, yeah?
Out the race, blood.
Relax on me. Respect my name, blood. I've got 20 league titles. I've got 6 Champions Leagues, bro. I've got the most damn trophies this country's ever seen. And if you think for one damn second you're gonna get the mighty James Redmond on your stream and try and cook me, you are sadly mistaken, blood. You are sadly mistaken, yeah? This is,
I can't lie
get
to
it
you.
right.
Hamed
Redmond Dini Yo, blood, yeah? Don't you say my name incorrectly, flawless. You tell him. You tell him. Yeah?
He's crashing out.
Hamed Redmond Dini Yo. You get that right, blood.
Left the building. Man started talking like he's from South London, blood. It's crazy. You understand? But Ami's knows.
But I don't disagree. So what I was going to say to you. No, so what I was going to say to you.
A lot more gears to catch, blood. It's not just 1, 2, bro.
Well, I've just said that we need to go up a few levels. You fixated on it and said need to be 6 or 7. We agree. You're just saying it's a larger disagreement than what it is. But yeah, but you're saying 7. I said 3. You know, whatever it is, we need to go up more levels. I think if anyone can do it, it's a league champion Liverpool in it. Really, it's a league champion Liverpool. This is no, it is. Listen, this is what you get. This is like, you know what I mean. This is the cinema. See, everyone thought that was like turning into a beef. You've got to understand. Like,
this is me and Haviz, bro. What's wrong with him?
This is what it is. Like,
energy, that's
big
what
brother.
it is.
You don't understand because I've been away from the scene for a bit. You don't understand. Like, me and Troops go way back. Like, he was there. One of my first videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think me 2nd or 3rd. Me and Troops are like, nah, we're cool, mates. Don't you worry about us, chat. We're all good.
I love this. It's great.
But I stand by what I said, blood. You have to.
I stand by what I said. Oh no, don't you worry. I can love you and still disagree with you at the same time.
Because that's the way I look at it, blood. There's more.
That's the way I look
too many players that are not on form in your team, blood. If it was just he's getting the tactics wrong, he's not picking the right lineups, then I'd be like, all right, cool. You know what? The players are still doing what they're doing. I'm looking at your team and I'm like, nah, this one ain't mashing work. That one ain't mashing work.
Do you know what I was going to say? do you know, the overarching point I was trying to make before isn't anything that you've just said is wrong. A lot of our players are off at the moment, but there's far more problems now than what there was in the opening 5 games. There was far more issues, you know, from March to April last season than what there was the 2 months prior to that. The point I'm making to you is trajectories change. So when you're saying you're playing bad, but you're still winning games narrowly at times, sometimes you get a decent scoreline, that can so easily drop by 1 or 2 players getting injured, by something happening in the dressing room. You never know. I'm saying we need to get back to the level we was at the start of the season and then go beyond that. And because Arne Slot, the players have proven they can put league winning form together, I've got no reason to say, why can't these players adjust and get together? Is it unlikely in the current circumstances? Yeah, we don't disagree. I'm saying to you that it's possible. And just to be careful, if you're playing bad right now, don't just think we're defo going to get better. Still look at the red flags and still fixate on what the manager needs to do. Which
I don't think we've won the league, but I don't think you're.
It sure sounds like you're a league champion.
I don't think you're the threat. I think I don't think
that's fair. That's fair.
See,
yeah, I think City are the threat.
So James, how do you think he turns it around? What does he do? I think because you're standing with him in the start. Like, how does he fix this? Because there is a lot. Yeah. It's not 1 or 2 issues. It's issues across the board, including how he's managing. Never mind individual players and collectively, defensively, midfield, attack, etc.
Yeah, I think he needs to stick with Florian Wirtz. I think he needs to stop, sort of chopping that out in certain league games. I think when Florian Wirtz came on against yourselves and other teams, I know people aren't happy with the GA he's brought, but ball is ball, man. And he's made us operate despite not quite getting the GA we would have wanted.
You know what? There's some games I've looked at him,
still integral to what we're doing. Absolutely.
You know what?
Next thing.
You're right on that, Hamish, you know. Sorry to cut you. Because
am I off?
I said you're right when you said that about Wirtz. Because there's some games where he ain't done the G&A thing. He's actually played all right. You're on. You're fine.
I think he had a little lag there. I just, he sees a little bit of latency.
I'm fine. It's bugging out on my side. Sorry. I don't... Wait. Is it back?
No, you're good.
Yeah, you got a little bit of a delay. Try restart.
Yeah, you're good.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Do you know what I'll do? I'll come out and come in. I'll just come out and come in.
There's a
continue
little
the discussion. I'll only be a second.
I think he's right though about Wirtz, blood. I've seen Wirtz play like a couple games and he wasn't like getting the GNA, but he could have got GNA.
Yeah, because the ability is there. That's why. Because there's no one's ever doubted Wirtz's ability. It's just that we're gonna run banter and run jokes and how they was talking about.
Man never said Wirtz is shit, innit? Man said that, yo, man, you struggling, innit? You get me? Like
he's not playing up to the level.
We've all been there before. It is what it is.
Yeah. And you have to when you are brought in for those price tags, you have to deliver. And he hasn't been, doesn't mean he's been awful the entire time. He's just done nowhere near enough. Like against Chelsea, should he have got an assist? Yes. Salah should have scored. But guess what? Salah missed. You know what? Create another chance. And if they miss that, create another chance. This is what you've been brought in to do. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. So this is where it's at. But it's interesting to see when obviously James comes back and they'll let us know about that. But yeah, I don't know how he turns this around. So it's going to be very interesting to see.
That as well, because, you know, he's been
dropping him against us is crazy. That was bad. I expected him to start. I thought that was a big mistake on his part. I don't know what he was trying to do. Play Wirtz. Everton, I get. That's understandable because of the way Everton play.
The physicality.
Like, yes. You know, they just going to kick man up and down. Like it's
he's coming for your head.
You already know what it is with their back four and their midfield. You know what is David Moyes Everton. You know exactly what is going to happen. So therefore, us, why not playing? They've been chomping at the bit. So yeah, it's interesting to see what he does.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
You're back.
Good now. Yeah. So all I was going to say was about the changes that I think, or the changes he needs to stick to. Wirtz in the midfield. Curtis Jones, I think, needs to be an ever-present stay in the short term as well. I don't know if you've seen the Brentford game. I thought, like, flawless. Do you know, like, when, you know, certain ballers got overlooked in the United team when you were just absolutely terrible?
Yes.
He's just that player who kept us ticking. He made all the right decisions, the right turns. He made something out of nothing. Like, we'd have, like, this sort of diamond in possession shape with the centre-backs and Curtis at times. And Kanate would do a short pass to Curtis when he's got two players on him. And I'm sitting there thinking, do you know how, like, talented you've got to be to make that work? Most players crumble in that type of scenario. And he'd done that multiple times. I was thinking, Virgil done it as well. I was like, Virgil, can I say, what are you doing? Why are you stop trying to get yourselves out of danger by putting another player in danger? So that tells me that there is adaptability issues, but Curtis Jones needs to be an ever-present state, because while we're going through these struggles, he's the one who will help us tick, I think. So I think you've got to stick with Virgil, you've got to stick with Curtis. And I also think them two in particular, they've got this, like, cyclical, we're both ballers type thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, we both know what each other wants when it comes to the link-up play and where we want each other to be. I like the way them two gel, and we need gel in a team that hasn't gelled yet. As for the defence, shore it up at the back. I don't like the sort of Kirkes cutting in as a left-sided centre-back thing. I don't mind doing it in build-up, but like when you get caught out on that, it's a problem. Do you know what I mean? That being said, I do think Slot can change it. He's shown in the past he's willing to adapt and change. He's been a little bit more stubborn than what I would have liked him to during this period. But I do still think the data says, like, he's going to do better than what we've been. Let's be honest. I don't think we're going to lose 8 games in a row. Because I also think, like, if, and this is a big one, and we don't do them, if we do win our next couple of games, and, you know, that does involve City, and we nick it against Madrid or whatever,
it's going to be interesting to see the conversation.
Talking about different conversations, aren't you? You just are, like... So I just want to see it unfold before people sort of preempt how bad it is. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hear that.
But I'm not saying it's super likely, by the way. just to make sure.
Big up man like Andy. First off, go ahead, have fun with the name B. Breaking the British record fee. Twice to finish top 4 is nasty work. Hold that. Liverpool's in the mud, fam.
B.
We got the Yankees out here, blood. Big up Mr. Darcy. Man like Darcy, you know. When Peanut Head gets back, he must sing all emo jams, starting with I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Absolutely shameless. He's a ducking.
He is going.
Bro, ain't it such a fucking coincidence that now you got a film, you fucking prick. Big up my dog Fats. No mustard! No mustard! I'm Lewis, do it with me, blood. Mustard! No? All right. Fair enough.
That is peak.
Sigh. Sunderland.
That was so peak.
Oh, well, it's almost November. It's long, bruv. Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Hey, Fats, was Fats there, Lewis?
Of course he was there.
Was he there?
He's always there. Yo, you're a mute, blood.
Yeah, he's always there. He's always
there. All right.
That's a name. That's a name and a half. That, by the way, Fats. That just
man, like,
great.
Fats.
Man, like Fat.
Yeah, I don't want to do the mustard today. I don't want to do it.
Mustard.
No,
nigga said it bad, but they gotta say they do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. No. Okay.
Maybe an Arsenal winning and rivals are hilarious, yo.
Big up man like Mike. 13 reasons why. Starring João Pedro. No GNA again, but man, talk about Yoker, isn't it? Funny.
Hey, at least today he was crap. I actually hear people say he played poorly.
Gyökeres has to be judged off his GA in comparison to Pedro, though. Come on.
Yeah, he's got 5, bro. What? High
no,
five?
I never said he has a bad season. You take everything to personally.
5 goals, 1 assist. Nah, I'm betting, bro. Man, I always, bro. I have to defend. I have to defend.
No, I get it. I'm not saying he's done too bad. I'm just saying you've got to judge him off GA, surely.
Yeah. But you also need to look at the way that we're creating when we ain't, blood. You get me? So it's what I mean. Arteta ball is what it is, blood.
It's funny, man. I like it though. He's not letting anyone say anything wrong about this Arsenal side, is he? Not a chance.
Big up Tenzing. Slot catching dart. Sorry, slot catching that Ten Hag second season syndrome. That's what I said about the final.
It is very.
Did Ten Hag win the league in his first season?
It's very. No, he didn't. But it is the way he's managing is definitely Ten Hag. I've seen this before.
It's the quotes for me in the press conference. Like, this is sounding mad. Did the man have a smoke and a pancake?
It's looking very Ten Hag. Go on.
What quote is like proper concerned you that he said? Like
we
a major
can't.
quote.
We struggled because the ball was in the air too much, so we couldn't press.
But he's not saying that as like an.
It actually makes sense, yeah. It makes sense.
He
Yeah, because the ball's in the air, innit? You can't press.
I get what
But
you mean.
to say
You
that as a
paraphrased it.
Premier League manager, I'm like, nah, broski, come back.
But wasn't that what happens in the game? But wait. I'm not even defending the tactics, and neither was he. He's just saying what happens in the game. And I think people just see it on Twitter and they think he's saying it as an excuse.
Yeah.
But he's not. He's identifying what the team
manager,
and him is doing wrong.
As a Premier League manager, you'd think he'd come with a better excuse, blood.
Is that an excuse?
I
don't think it's an excuse. I think there's just certain things you don't say. That's what that.
I get that. He's too honest. No, he's too honest in the way that he says it.
Deflect, and because we discussed this, I think it was last week, about managers who are winners are very bad losers and they don't know how to. It's like a defensive fighter getting hit. Yeah. They ain't used to it type of thing. It's like, oh shit, like, and that's where it kind of stems from him. Because Pep did the same type of shit when they went on their run last year. Pep was saying all types of madness. He looked crazy. I had scratches.
No, Pep, you can't compare Pep to like Slot now.
No, I'm not comparing them. Yeah, of course, man. Slot's clear. But the point is, I'm making. It's a joke, by the way, people. The point is that I'm making is that he's not used to it. So that's why Pep's looking crazy. That's why he sounded crazy. Like, all great managers have done it, and that's what it is with Slot. It's like, yo, deflect. That's what you're supposed to do. I was not talking about all the balls in the air, to change lineups and all that. Like, what?
Do you know what I think, though? I think people mischaracterize. Like, he's a bit unique, aren't he, Slot? But not unique in the Netherlands. Like, he's someone he just says it how it is. I remember we beat United last season at Old Trafford. Do you remember after the game when he just came out and just said everything we did to beat you? Do you remember that?
Nah,
I don't know if you watched. I don't know if you watched the interview back.
Yeah, I didn't watch the interview. Yeah, I barely watched the game. What are we talking about?
He just came out and just said exactly what happened in the game, and people thought he was trash talking the opposition. But the consistency here is that we're seeing him do it after we get battered. He's not an emotional guy like Jose Mourinho. He's emotional. You know what I mean? Jurgen Klopp's emotional. These guys can crash out. I don't think Arne Slot allows himself to be overridden by that. So people have to find a way to make him a bad guy by misinterpreting his quotes on Twitter as excuses when he's actually just saying what happened in the game. You can then say he should have worded it better, but he's not saying an excuse of why it happened. He's just saying what happened. That's my opinion. I think they're trying to make a bad guy out of Slot. I think they've been doing it since last season because the big spenders are the villain, but the manager's profile and personality doesn't match that villain stature because he just says it sort of how it is. It doesn't mean what he's doing is right, though. Like, you've got to tweak it up, surely.
And what was the quote about set pieces? What did he say about that? About if Liverpool, if it wasn't for set pieces?
A lot of people have paraphrased.
What was it?
A lot of people have paraphrased, but he's just basically talking about on a data standpoint where, like, last season we were at this level of set pieces and this season we're nowhere near that. He's basically comparing that, like, you know, we need to find a way to get to it, back at it last season. Obviously, him and the players will discuss how that happens. But he's speaking about it as a problem. He's just not articulating it in a way of, like, you know, we're crap at set pieces. An excuse for me would be like too many teams do set. What he's basically saying is like he's adapting to what has been more set pieces in the league. That's something that needs to be adapted. But I think, like, adapt sooner. You know what I'm saying? But it's not an excuse, is my point.
Big up Lewis. No team in the Premier League won the league with more than 6 L's. How many L's did Liverpool had? 4 in it, so you can only lose 2 more. Yeah, you ain't winning the league.
Let's say
they got to be pretty much perfect, literally, from here on out.
One thing I'll say is Liverpool. I don't know if Arsenal are going to win the league, but Liverpool ain't going to win the league.
That's what between you and City is what basically what you're
because
saying.
Liverpool can't go the rest of the season just losing 2 games. They got to come to the Emirates.
We started under Arne Slot with that. We started under Arne Slot with losing 1 in like 27, 28, something like that. And the difference was we dropped off because we won the league already. And there was
this is I mean, you have to remember as well, last season, the unknown from Slot, how's he gonna set up? I also think the horrific Jota incident also plays a part as well.
Yeah, because
I heard that Salah's still struggling, and I know that's not an excuse. That's true. He hasn't been able. None of the players have really had a chance to grieve, bro. They had to go straight back into pre-season.
It is an excuse, but I just don't like the way people use excuse nowadays. They use excuse like a bad thing all the time. Guess what? Like, if you've got a broken ankle, that's a pretty good excuse not to be on a footy pitch. But if you just lost a really close teammate, that's a good excuse to be on.
I don't think it's an excuse, though.
I don't think they're using it as.
I think that's a reason. That's how I look at that. I don't
Reason,
think
not
the
an excuse.
reasons.
It's
I
a
don't think
reason. Yeah,
that's a
I'm with
reason. Like,
flawless.
No,
Yeah.
but
Flawless.
I think we're just
Yeah.
like having the semantics of excuse.
Yeah.
Like the way I've always think of excuse, like excuses can be good, but they're just used as a bad terminology.
Like an excuse
nowadays.
is,
It's like a lie.
You had too many injuries. That's
Yeah,
an excuse.
like you're exaggerating a lie. That's
Yeah.
not what excuse means. Excuse literally means in the like word dictionary, like a reason for this. You know what I mean? But it's just used now as a bad word. Don't get it. But anyway, Salah, yeah, man, I don't disagree with your Troops, and that could also play a part. As I said, like I don't think it's super likely. I just said you asked me if we can. I think we defo can. That being said, is it likely? There's so many factors. We've got 5 or 6 new bodies. You've got the players who are suffering from what happened in the summer.
That's the first time.
Ah, shit.
Am I gone again?
Now you're back.
Yeah,
now.
but
Yeah, I'm gonna just refresh again, boys. You can take over from this.
No worries, bro.
Hamis is a real one, man. Big up Nas. Slot is looking more and more like Di Matteo.
Respect Di Matteo.
The concerning part is a lack of press. Damsgaard had 10 minutes to pick through ball. Troops, only Mo and VVD are over 30. He's got a goal. No cups is a disgrace. Liverpool fans are turning on Slot, boy. They forgot about that Premier League title real quick. Big up young Mo. Our attacks and link up hasn't synced up. Kind of rhymes. And it's not the same as Liverpool because we have a perfect defense to fall back on that hasn't conceded goals. Only 3 conceded. You get me? Only 3 conceded so far, blood. This is what I'm saying. Like when these men are, Lewis is just hoping because he's Chelsea in it. But everyone knows, like, you know what I mean. Back of their mind, like everyone knows, like you know what I mean. Holloway Road.
We've been here before.
Holloway Road might be a mad thing. Come May. We got Nas again. It's the style of play, Troops. You can put prime Invincibles back 4, and they will still struggle. He's putting our back 4 under pressure every time. Yeah, he must be a Scouser. Because,
yeah, they should, 100% the way he's.
I've
been saying that it's
the amount of stress that Kirkes is under, yeah, it's crazy. I can't lie.
Yeah.
He's constantly like, isolated. He's done.
Yeah, no matter who they play in the back 4, they seem to just be exposed and look like they're going to concede all the time. Open play and set pieces. So, yeah.
Big up Frankie. LFC and Man U win the league before Arsenal. Yeah, pigs will fly before. I mean, Man United definitely. You're mad, fam. You understand? No man ain't winning the league till 2030. Sutton blood, you get me? Big up deluded Chelsea fan. Come outside, Lewis. Are United in the title race?
This brother only comes outside when Chelsea lose a game. Big up for the donation. Off your fuck.
I said off you fuck, blood.
Now, as a potch pegger from day one, think I'm going to take him serious. Big up, though.
Yeah.
Hi, Lewis, blood. Perfect segue into.
I'll go film, guys. Yo, big up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Chelsea won, Sunderland 2. And it wasn't even like smash and grab. It was a deserved win from Sunderland Football Club at Stamford Bridge. Their first win for God knows since when, blood. You get me? I could actually
2010-11.
You see, I could have told you, blood. Danny Welbeck, blood. You get
13-14.
Remember Zenden when he was doing the dance, blood?
Oh, yeah.
That was wrong. It was 13-14.
Yeah, with Giant. Yeah.
Remember Mourinho's first home loss?
Oh, the Barini one.
Yeah. Anthony Taylor tax again.
Yeah.
Fabio Borini just signed for Wrexham, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's ex-Chelsea too. Big up.
Yeah. So,
in fact, no, it weren't Wrexham. Sorry, it was Salford City. Even madder.
Oh shit.
Yeah, flawless. Yeah, Salford. I think. Am I right on saying that, chat? I swear he's just trying for Salford.
That is mad, yo.
Where's the Wrexham?
So Lewis, blood. Title race, capable of winning. Capable of staying in the race the whole way. You understand? You're only top, but you're only not top because of wrongful red cards.
Red cards, yeah. That was it.
But now, you're quay away, blood. You understand? Far away, bro. You get me? Down in 9th. You understand? 8 points behind Arsenal, blood. You get me? All that hope you had last year, as I kept telling you, give me your favorite line. We only finished 3 points behind Arsenal. Blood.
5 points.
5, sorry. But I kept telling you the reason why that happened was because we were concentrating on the Champions League. We took our eye off the league. You understand? And then that gave you the hope you had this year, blood. But now the hope has gone.
All right, what you said, man. We're focusing on champs. Up the Gargantuan Blues, bruv. Number 3 coming home to the Chelsea. You know them ones. Now, but if we're talking about the title race, realistically, you can't talk about that unless you win every game for the next month, which are all still winnable. Obviously, Arsenal game would be the big one and all of that. But it was the same energy I said after United and Brighton. We have to beat Liverpool if you want to realistically talk about contending. And we did that. Losing to Sunderland at home and then getting a result against Arsenal would be the most Chelsea-coded thing I've ever seen in my life. So I won't write anything off until I see it. But as of now, it would be stupid to talk about a title race because you're 8 points off. That's 2 points off the 10. And I said double digits wouldn't be realistic. So you need to just keep winning and just take everything a game at a time the same way that we did before. But this was a really shit result. First thing, big up to Sunderland. They deserved the victory. They defended very well. They neutralized us in their defensive third. And yeah, they deserved to win the game. But that's also because of how timid we were. And like so many big players not turning up. That was Caicedo's worst performance of the year. Like that was a bad Caicedo game. He was sloppier than I've seen since he first joined us under Pochettino. Enzo Fernandez, hospital passes left, right, and center. João Pedro looked so out of sync, and I don't get it because you actually had a striker playing in front of you. But anytime you could have passed, you were over dribbling. Anytime you could have shot, you were trying to look for the pass. You had good passes played into the middle of the box, and he wasn't there to get on the end of it. It was just horrible from him. I think there's only 3 players that come out of this game looking decent, and that's Achimpong, Cucurella, and Sanchez, to be honest, because I don't really blame Sanchez for anything that went wrong in this game. I didn't really find the distribution too jarring either. We were good before the equalizer, and then we gave away a stupid goal from a long throw again because Garnacho and Neto still didn't learn anything from the Brentford game and weren't tracking their man. Achimpong gets the first ball. It gets played out to the edge of the box. Nobody is marking whoever that brother is that goes for the volley. It hits João Pedro and the ricochet just bounces to a Sunderland player. Can't blame João Pedro for that one. Can't even blame Achimpong. Chalobah could jump for it though. Neto and Garnacho could be marking their men. And after that, we just looked clueless, really. And it was also down to the tempo and how slowly we were moving the ball. Because Sunderland was settled, they would happily just leave with the draw. They ended up leaving with more than that because we never did anything when we had the ball in our possession. And then the substitutions. This is where Maresca comes into it. Number 1, we need to be better equipped to defending against these low blocks because it's another game that we're struggling in. And number 2, the subs were late. And I also didn't get some of the subs. Josh saved us a good 2 or 3 times when we got caught in transition. Why is he coming off? And also, why are we going back to Tosin and Chalobah? I've said this numerous times this weekend. If I see them 2 playing again and we don't win the game, I'm cooking Maresca because I don't get why we are playing these 2 bums together when we have seen throughout this season that it's not a pivot that works. Dumb and dumber, mistake and mistake. And then it all just combines for that second goal that we conceded. Tosin, he's doing the fundamentals, but he's not giving Robbie any pressure. He's just standing there, blocking his route to goal.
Why did Chalobah go over there as well?
Mate, I'm getting to that. Because this brother,
I was like,
fundamentals. What is Chalobah doing? Just staring. Look, I'm Trevor Chalobah.
He was just standing there, bro. I was like, blood, is he modeling like? What the fuck is he doing, bro? Like,
But did you want? I was gonna ask this, Lewis.
it.
Did you want Chalobah to go over?
That's all he did. Just froze.
Lewis, did you want Chalobah to go over? Did you want him to go over? Did you want Chalobah to go over?
Do something. Force a decision from Robbie. Or if you're going to stand there, you should be aware that pressure is going to be coming from the other side. So scan. You're not even scanning. You're just staring at the ball.
2 of them. There was 2 Sunderland players tearing.
Yep. James comes to track one of them, and that leaves it at a 3v3. Chalobah should be doing a ton more than what he's doing in that situation.
I felt sorry
Yeah,
for Reece
James
still, I can't lie.
at least came back.
James was tearing.
Everybody else.
And he's like,
Some
"Blood!"
people were talking about I wanted Caicedo to come back.
Yeah.
I wanted other players to come back. We're chasing a goal. And it's a 3v3. I'm sorry. You man deal with it. You man, why do I need to bring back 5 man for a 3-man transition? I don't need to do that. The 3 there should have handled it. Tosin doesn't do enough. Chalobah doesn't do nothing. Why are both of them playing together again? Why? This is a back to I never want to see again at the same time.
What, should you play Josh over one of them?
Play Josh with one of them. Play Hato with one of them. Don't play them together. They just make mistakes every time they play together. There's no leadership. There's no one trying to take the game by the scruff of the neck. Those two are depth players that play well when there is a better defender next to them. Even Achimpong is showing that he can do more. He played on the left-hand side. Chalobah played on the right. You see how all season I've said Chalobah's problem has been that he's played on the left. Why have you played on the right and you're still costing me goals? Sorry, you're my guy and everything. I respect you. Proper Chelsea. You can leave now. You can leave now. It is what it is. Like, I got enough right centre-backs that I need to be dealing with Chalobah and Tosin. One of them can go.
What about the photo with the man with the toothbrush? Come on, we can't let go of that. That's lineage.
Oh, what? The brother from 2010?
Yeah, the toothbrush fella and Chalobah's behind him, innit?
Oh, he's saying he's tossing. Oh, for fuck's sakes. All right, fair enough.
Have I just done that? Have I just done that?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying.
Was that tossing in the photo?
No, I thought you were referencing him as
goodness,
tossing.
Oh my god, I thought we were talking about Chalobah. Oh my goodness, I thought I made a terrific.
He can clean his teeth, but he'd probably give me a better clean sheet than Tosin would. But whatever, here we are. I heard a stat that we've conceded a goal every 57 minutes. He's been on the pitch. But this is my experience. When everyone says, "Oh, you need more experience," minutes. Why is it the experience is constantly fucking me? Why? It's jarring. But even then, the big game players didn't turn up either. And it's just a CWC fatigue. It's a consequence, but this is what happens when you don't use the windows well enough. How many times did we say, go and get a fucking centre-back? And they told me internal solutions. We can get by with Tosin and Chalobah. Here you are. Here you are. This is why I can only criticize the manager in isolation, because we haven't given him one good window since he's joined. I've asked for a centre-back and a goalkeeper, and they told me, don't worry, because we have players coming in Penders and in Mamadou Sarr. But when I have Quenda coming from fucking Sporting Lisbon, you said, nah, let me waste 40 million on fucking Garnacho for no fucking reason. Oh, but at least he scored. He's shit. Yeah, I don't care. He's shit. I don't care.
Wasted 40 million on
nothing. He got the goal and did nothing else after that. He was fucking shit. Garnacho. His last action was hitting a shot at my season ticket seat. Oh, but we got Quenda coming in.
Garnacho benched again. Samana, waka waka, 40 million down the drain.
He's going ball out there. People say he's gonna do well there.
I'm flawless on the level. I want my money back. I want my money back.
Don't refund.
Give me my money back. Give me my money back.
Slow them my bare feelings.
Give me the money back, bro. Give me the fucking money back. When I'm playing games.
Nah, we owed you. You know what? For that Mount shit. So hold that. You know what I'm saying? We even now.
I'm
not gonna lie. That was the best counter flawless could have said. That is so true.
Yeah. This is the get back. Is what it is.
Yeah,
like we're gonna make Noni a Premier League champion, mate.
Keke's absolutely own Noni, by the way.
Noni Madway,
Keke's pocketed Noni.
No, he didn't. You didn't pocket him.
He absolutely did. Go and rewatch it. Go and rewatch it, my friend. I know that you like spend time on it. No, go and watch the compilations on Twitter. Keke's absolutely and I mean,
you're chatting shit.
He didn't get a breath of fresh air. He didn't get fresh air. He didn't get a breath of fresh air.
It was a good battle. It wasn't a pocket.
It didn't pass them once. It was a good battle. I'll stop revising.
You're still salty, innit? Like, well, bro, you're 7 points behind, man.
That we beat you.
I mean,
that we beat you.
Like, it's kind of mad. Like, look, you've lost 4 in a row. City done 4.
Oh no, I'm salty about that. You're right.
You're 7 points behind. Your number 7 is on 009. You get me? It's a bit mad right now.
Tough times.
Your number 4 is playing shit as well. You get me? Right.
That's right.
I mean,
I was just mentioning that Noni got pocketed by Keke's. I just thought I'd remind you of that. But yeah,
Noni's top of the league. Noni Madway, he's top of the league.
Noni's top of the league, isn't he?
He's top of the league. Noni Madway, He's
And I
top
never
of the
thought we'd hear
league.
Troop singing a Nonny Madueke chant, but here we are. That was not on
Here
the
we are.
2025 bingo card. I'm telling you that much.
Nonny
First.
Madueke. Nonny Madueke. Na 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 na.
Yeah, that concludes the Chelsea
Nonny
section, guys. Big up, everyone.
Nonny Madueke.
Hey, Prime, you know what to do,
Na
Prime.
na 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 na.
Prime,
I respect it.
show you the chat.
A song for a man who's played 3 games. I respect it. I
He
do.
knows exactly what we need.
Has Nonny got GA yet?
Nonny.
Why don't you give Nonny Madueke the Diaz song? Wait,
005.
Troops,
I think he's double. I think he's 006. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Troops, why don't you give Nonny
brother.
Madueke the Diaz song?
What's the deal?
Oh, yeah, they love
got
stealing
Nonny.
the chance.
He got from Chelsea and he plays for Arsenal. Na 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 na. Why don't you take that one as well? You've
We
got the
sing that
best.
for.
No, they've got a new Nonny
sing
chance
that
called
for Mark.
Shake It Madueke or some shit like that. Hey,
Shake
yo.
it, Madueke. That's a very
Shake
seedy.
it, Madueke.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Come on,
I love it when he puts his Cockney voice on, you
Yo,
know.
pause, bruv. Fucking pause.
You know your twist so good.
Tell him, man, to shake it, bruv. What is this?
Come on.
Nonny does what so fine?
His name is Gabby.
That's why he put the Cockney accent on, so it didn't sound.
Hey,
Hey,
anyway,
yo.
anyway, Lewis. Yeah, back to your mob.
Oh, yeah, I said everything I needed to say. I got everything off my chest.
Are you done, yeah?
Shout out Achimpong, shout out Cucurella, shout out Sanchez. The rest of you are meaty to crap. And at least it's Tottenham next. So I know I'm gonna win that. So yeah, big up.
Actually, hope you do beat Tottenham, bro. I don't like them. Man, like Bill. One of the few Scousers I feel sorry for, you get me? We are shite. Everything is wrong at the moment. Hope we can stay close because these Arsenal man can bottle it. But not looking good, lad. It's looking a bit mad for you, ain't it, Bill? You know what I mean, lad? How do I sound, Hammy? Do I sound like a... Do I sound like a...
You sound all right, you know, Thomas. You sound all right. No, it's good. It's all right, Thomas.
But I blend in, mates, like I could blend in.
Yeah, Thomas, yeah. You sound like a pisshead coming out of a pub, but you know what, Thomas? It's grand.
Bad, mate, you know?
Yeah, these are regular conversations I have around pubs, mate. Don't you worry about it.
You see what I mean, lad?
Very realistic.
I'm fucking go fucking Liverpool, mate. I'm fucking...
You fucking know that. You know that.
Have it, lad.
Yes, lad. Fucking have it.
Fucking
Come on.
have it.
Let's maintain monetization, shall we? Let's do that.
We're gonna fucking go.
You know that.
Off track, lad.
You know that, brother. Easy. 50 on me whip, la.
Aye, fucking light work, lad.
Easy. Hey, spin it on the block, kid.
You're gonna get the fucking chopper out.
You know that. They're gonna get the chopper. Hey, take the left. Take the left there, lad. You know
You're gonna
that.
get the fucking chopper, lad.
Yeah, easy.
Any scousers in the chat? Any films going on? I mean, holla at your boy if Hamis is unavailable. You get me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They got the dude, Chelsea fan. No reply. You overrated the players. Answer the question. Are United in the title race?
Yeah, you're right. I didn't reply. You're big up. I think I'm here to talk about United, bro. Save for the money, man. Troops appreciates it.
Lewis, don't ever change, man. I swear down. Don't ever change, man.
Chelsea.
Fucking hell. Hey, big up Roman's descendant.
Fucking Chelsea.
These lot ruined my birthday weekend with that adherent performance. Still got drunk regardless. It's my birthday today. Big 3-2. Big up everyone.
Happy
I'm more
birthday,
like
mate.
the Romans descendant.
Up the Chelsea.
Happy birthday,
Happy
lad.
birthday, man. Happy birthday.
I'm happy that they ruined your weekend. You get me? But enjoy your actual birthday, though. You feel
That's
me?
right.
It was Roman's weekend as well, man.
Big up man like Cheeky. Man like, you know. James,
Big up,
great to see you, mate. I've asked the other three gents this question. What stadium in United States would you die to visit next year with the World Cup coming to that part of the world, bro?
Oh, okay. I'll be honest, the naming of them would evade me. But where would I like to go? I assume that the World Cup would take place in like New York, for instance. Is that right?
Yeah,
It's one of the major, all the
finals at
places
MetLife.
you would expect it to be. Yes, like New
Yeah,
York,
yeah.
etc.
I'd love to go there for the World Cup. Like, I'm not saying the thing is, I'd love to test the theory how good this is in America. But like, if I had to choose anywhere, I'd say New York. I think that's obviously Troops very familiar with New York. That's a place that I'd love to visit. I've never been, and it just, yeah, mate. Like you see it on that many films, you're just like, I need to go there. But and also,
Liverpool.
I'd imagine they have a good stadium.
Big Liverpool contingency in New York as well, blood.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Doesn't Carragher have a pub there or something?
Yeah. It's by the World Trade Center.
Yeah. I've seen people like do videos. That's where I'd go. That'd be one of the first places.
I took AGT there when he was up.
I remember this. I think did you film there and stuff?
Yeah, he filmed in there.
I remember this. Yeah.
I remember I went in there and it was full of them. I said, "Yeah, I'm going outside, blood."
Yeah, no, that'd be weird. Because I imagine there's nice stadiums there as well. It's a good question.
Yeah. Because a lot of new stadiums there, innit? You get me?
I was going to say, if it has the majority of them, it'd actually be better to be situated in New York throughout the World Cup, you know, because you'd be more likely to see more games.
Take me back to MetLife, man. Conquered the world.
You ain't conquering nothing now, mate. Big up Judo.
We'll see if you're fucking conquering anything.
Yes, we'll see about that, mate. Man only thought it was Chalaba because man's internet is still in 2010. Lol, joke. Big up, lads.
Big up Judo, no man, real one.
Big up Mika or Micah. Garnacho plays better with Dallo Lewis. You want him?
Now, how about you just take Garnacho so they can cook together?
No. You stick with You stick with Garnacho.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Stick with Garnacho. How many did he hit the side net at all with any of his shots?
I don't know.
No. He hit my season ticket seat.
Okay, that's his speciality. That's what it was. It was like it's on the bingo card every time he played.
Signature. What was it called on 2K WWE? The finisher. That's it. The finisher.
L1.
Yeah.
No. His finishing move is like just begrudgingly walking off
come up in the corner. Smack. You start tapping smack.
Yeah.
It's fine. He'll be
Big up man like Slims. Man like Slims in the cut, you know. Big up the panel. It was 5 weeks ago. Arsenal were at Newcastle and down 1-0, and people were saying title's gone. 13-point swing, and now we're fans with 22 weeks to go. Can Arsenal fans just relax? This is what I'm saying, bro. Take your time with it, bro. No pun intended. Take your time with it.
Nah, Arsenal fans lose it, man. You know
grounded.
You've got
grounded. Stay humble. One game at a time, bro. One game.
They're humble, eh?
No,
one game.
No,
one game at a time.
We don't do one game at a time. We read the future.
One game at a time. You get me? I'm not a psychic. I'm not into them crosses, movements there, blood. You get
me?
Oh,
no, we're not talking about cheesy like craft shit, though. Yeah. You know, I'm a man of Christ. You know what I'm saying? So we move from there.
Yeah, them crosses over there, so blood. I mean, them over there, so we over here, so. But big up Saka. What's up, G? Perfect weekend, blood. You know me? If Carlsberg's did weekends, bro, you know what I mean? It would have been sponsored by them, bro. You get me? What made it a great weekend as well was not Liverpool losing again.
Get that smack off your face.
Not Man City losing. You get me? Not even Chelsea losing.
Oh, that made it a great weekend.
They could have made it a good weekend, blood. It was Arsenal winning. You understand? Against Crystal Palace, 1-0 at the Emirates, blood. Another clean sheet. Most clean sheets in the Premier League. You understand? Least amount of goals conceded. Best defense in Europe. You understand? Eberiche Eze with an absolutely wonderful strike, blood. You understand? See the techers on that one, blood. You get me? Pick that one out, son. You know what I mean? Pick that one out, mate.
It reminded me a bit of Chiesa versus Bournemouth. Do you know the goal Chiesa came on and scored a bit? It was a great finish, so it's a credit to him.
The funny thing as well is that he actually tried it on Tuesday night against Atletico and it got blocked. And that's where the Gyökeres goal came from, his first goal. So he's actually like, it's like he's been trying this thing when the ball's going in the box. He's just flying in there like Jackie Chan.
That's it. There you go. He comes on and he makes things happen. Like even against us, I remember when he brought on, I think it was Odegaard and Eze simultaneously, and Eze was the only one really who came on and actually went at our fullback. He didn't have much time to properly get into the game, so he didn't do much. But I was like, if Arsenal get something here, it's that guy that's going to do it. He's been great against us with Palace as well.
Even you look at the Man City game, came off the bench, got the assist for Martinelli. The
Yeah,
equalizer,
true,
you
true.
understand?
Actually, yeah, true.
Fantastic ball over the top. Eze's already, you get me, playing his part, playing his role. And that's what's giving Arsenal fans confidence, because last season people would be injured. You saw Saliba go off at halftime due to illness, thankfully. A lot of the people going off as well was all to do with sickness. So Saka was sick, Rice was sick, Saliba was sick. It was no injury scares, which was great to hear, blood. You understand? But like I said, Saliba went off. Everyone thought, oh, here we go. Mosquera's gonna get found out. Mateta, What did Mateta do, blood? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, you get me? Like, one man goes out, another one goes in, blood. It's strength in depth, and that is down to Don Berta, bro. You get me? Big up Don Berta, this Edu piece of shit. This man used to sit there cooking uncooked chicken, bloody chicken, blood. You understand? Salmonella chicken, bro. Unseasoned chicken. Man won't even put salt and pepper on the chicken, but just fling it on the fucking grill, unwashed. You get me? All hair still on the fucking chicken. You understand? You eat that chicken, you got dead. You see me? We had that piece of shit parasite running the club. Absolute foolery work in the transfer window. And you look at what Berta's done in one window, bro, and he's addressed everything apart from the left-hand side, blood. You get me? The only thing missing in this team now is a bad boy left winger, bro. You get me? Because with Gyökeres, Saka, Zubamendi, Rice, Odegaard, Eze, you look at how strong the defense is. You look at the youth we got coming through: Skelly, Dowman, Ethan. This team is built to it's built to win now, bro. Do you understand? It is.
There's no excuses, is there? There is no excuses.
There is no excuses at all, blood. I can't like draw for any short straw at the end of the season if we're not.
Because he's only added to what he had, hasn't he? Really, he hasn't.
That's the thing, because you see, Liverpool replaced. They did not add to what they have. We added. We didn't lose no one. We added to what we had. We already had a capable squad, a good squad. We just knew there was 1-2 things missing. Add that, and then kaboom, you will go. And you're seeing now, you understand? Like, even Gyökeres, bro, like, people will say, oh, he hasn't got enough goals, But I'm noticed people starting to see, like, Gyökeres, they're like, yo, this guy's actually cold, you know? Like, yo, he's the way he draws players to him. Do you understand? And then you look at Saka, he's got miles of space. You look at Martinelli, Trossard on the left, miles of space. Eze driving from the midfield, miles of space. Like, even if he's not scoring, he's playing his part, bro. Do you understand? And when you look at the record, 5 goals and an assist, I got no issue.
And it's only October. It's only October. Yeah, so it's fine. It's decent return.
You understand? It's not like a thing where he's stinking out the place. He's getting chances week in, week out. He's not getting the chances that Havertz was getting last season, the season before. If he's getting them, he's taking them, bro. Do you understand? When he's getting these little half chances, he's taking them. You get me? He's not getting the clear-cut chances. And that's because of the style of play that we're playing. It's very sideways. It's slow. It's a lot of crosses into the box. You understand? He wants the ball over the top, bro. You understand? He wants that kind of football, blood. You get me? Getting one-on-one with the defender. You understand? Not putting him, running him into the channels, and you know what I mean? You're going long to him, but then there's no one within 10 yards that he can work with. He's got to hold the ball for like 5-6 seconds before anyone gets off the pitch, blood. Do you understand? So like the ball's going long and he holds it, has a touch, pops it off and goes. He's literally got to hold it, and he's like, yo, you man, yo. Then the next defenders come, he's like, bro, what the fuck are you man on, bro? You get me? Like, I'm actually watching the games, and when I'm seeing the top strikers talk about him and praise him, that's when I'm like, yeah, cool. Like Henry was critical of him, but I think he was right, and I think he was wrong, because that, like, what he was saying about Gyökeres, that's not his game. You get me? He's not that kind of striker. Like, or I think Henry just thinks like, because like, everyone should be on his level. But you have to understand that you're there, bro. You get me? Not everyone can amount to that, blood. You get me? And you're not that kind of guy, bro. You understand? When I'm looking at what Shearer's saying, when I'm looking at what Ali McCoist is saying, he's that kind of striker. And when I'm hearing them say what they're saying about him, I'm like, cool. because the goals will come. This is the thing. The goals will come, bro. And he's already got 5, and we're not even giving him chances week in, week out. You get me? He's not missing sitters' blood. So for me, you get me? We're top of the league. I got no issues with it. 5 goals and assists. Yeah, I mean, he's doing well, bro.
He's European proven as well. So, like, this thing about, like, can he adapt to the Premier League and all that, it's like he's played in English football before, and don't underestimate how intense them lower leagues are. And actually, I've seen quite a few testimonies say the lower leagues are more intense because you get more time on the ball in the Premier League and so on and so forth. So, if anything, Gyökeres is actually, like, designed for
because
the
you
Premier
know
League.
what? You're right. You know why? Trey says to me when he's watching football, Dad, these man got bare time on the ball.
Yeah, they do.
He's like, Dad, I got no time. Dad, from I get the ball, man are on me. Man are on me. Like, man are on me. I have to make sure my scanning's on point. Because when I take that on the half turn, I don't have no time. He's like, these man got bare time. Like, he's like, if I had this time, do you know what I would do in a game? I'm like, I know. You understand? But it's completely, when you get to
pace
that
is
level,
different. Yeah,
the difference with them is they can speed it and slow it quicker.
Yeah.
They can make it go to like bang, 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 and then just slow it again. So they understand the tempo of it. But I totally get what you're saying, where you get more time in the Premier League, bro.
Yeah, defo. And also, like, I know it was at Coventry, but they speak about him greatly there. And if he's got good reference everywhere, he's went for scoring goals. And he's done it in Europe. This is the key thing. Like, he's done it against top teams in Europe. Premier League teams in Europe, Man City, for instance. I think it's just too early to be like, he's crap and whatever. You can question, how does he fit into the system long term? Is there an overall, takeaway than the benefit? But I think if he's getting 30, 40 goals, anything bad happening in the Arsenal team won't be pushed onto him if he's getting that amount of goals. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what he's here to do.
I still think he'll get...
You've just got to let the season happen.
Yeah, like, I still think he'll get 20 goals in the Premier League. I've said
if he gets 20 in the league, that's good. That's a good start.
I said that he'll get 20 in the league, and I said that he'll get 30 all comps.
I think he can survive on 25 in all comps. I think he can survive on 25.
Yeah, in his first season. In his first season, you can't knock that.
No. Because you've got to consider the amount of other goal scorers.
The only striker that's really come in and mash works like is Haaland.
Yeah. And you've also got to consider Haaland's the main man at City. Like, he's the outlet, whereas like Saka is still going to get some goals. Other players are going to still get some goals. So that will just naturally take away from Gyökeres because you've got other players who can do that. But if he gets 25, I'm sorry, that's a sound season. First year in Prem, that's sound.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, bro. You get me?
But it's just nowadays, 25? It's like if you don't break the records, you're crap. Do you know what I mean? So,
wait, who's getting 25?
We were saying if Gyökeres gets 25 goals this season in all comps, it's not the worst first season, like it sounds.
Oh, yeah, in all comps, I hear that.
Yeah,
if you're going to say the Prem, I was going to say, I don't see him getting close to that.
No, I think he can get 20 in the Prem.
I'm still at 15, personally.
I'm still standing on 20. I think there'll be games where he'll get 2. He might get a hat-trick here. He's that guy. He's still scoring on 2 league games. Because with Gyökeres, Gyökeres don't really score 1 goals. You see it's 2, 3. If he gets 1, he'll get another. He's that kind of player.
Do you remember what we were saying before the last international break? We were saying this run is where we're expecting him to start bagging. He still ain't scored in the league yet.
Yeah, you got 2 in the Champions League though, so you get me?
Yeah, so we've
only played 1 game in that run, which is
one Prem game.
Fulham in this game. Yeah,
we played 2. That's it.
What you say, Lewis? I mean, not Lewis. Troops, you concerned about your lack of goals from open play currently, though?
Yeah, I'm concerned about that. Well, I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned, but I think we do need to work on that because we're not going to be able to rely on set pieces throughout the season. You get me? Our in-game play is going to have to improve. You get me? But I'm not complaining right now, bro. Like,
I'm not saying there's no reason for you to complain, but it's something to keep an eye on. Like, I don't believe the whole set piece is unsustainable thing. I think it's more the lack of open play goals.
Yeah, we can't become heavy reliant on set pieces. You get me?
Because they'll get a point where it dries up. Like, I think I remember towards the end of last season, you weren't really bagging as many from set pieces.
Like, I think the only there was
a couple of months stretch. There was a couple of months where it was like
like from February till like April, we weren't getting nothing.
Yeah.
And we were conceding from set pieces. You understand?
Like, look, it's more the open play thing. And that's why there might be the questions.
I think that's just Arteta lifting the handbrake, bro. Lift up the handbrake.
But if he hasn't done that yet,
and let them play.
When someone tells you who they are, believe them. And he's told you who he is for 7 years. I just think
but
he wasn't a handbrake change.
But he started timid. Then he went and said, okay, cool, I'm going to let them play. Then we nearly won the league. We lost it. Then he went 50-50, half expansive, half defensive. Then he went full defensive. So he was.
It sounds like to me he's just got better players. That's what it sounds like.
He wasn't. I'll be real. It don't look like he took the handbrake off at the end of last season.
Let me finish. He was an expansive manager, but as the time has gone on, he's turned more defensive. Like when he first came in, he was on this Pep thing. Whatever Pep was doing, he's trying to implement that. Left backs and inverting and all of this shit. Whatever he's doing, we're doing. But as time's gone on, with the league titles that we've lost, he's gone more defensive.
Because he's prioritising efficiency, I think. And I think that's why I wouldn't be expecting if I was an Arsenal fan.
But now the defense is so good, the structure we have of that back four, and if you put Zubimendi in front of it, bruv, you can allow them to go be expansive.
Will he? I think I've said this before about him. When Arsenal drop points, whether that's a draw or a loss, then we'll know. Does he revert back to type when Arsenal draw or lose a game? Does he go more defensive and go into his shot? Like James said,
we drew with City, and he.
But that's a good. That's still yes, you drew with City, but in the context of that game, late equalizer. Even after
the Liverpool, all right, the Liverpool defeat. We didn't change the style from the Liverpool defeat. We played the same.
But what did he start? You lot weren't happy with the lineup in the Liverpool game.
Yeah, because Eze didn't start.
Yeah, that's the point I'm making. So what happens when you get, all right, let me change that. I'm an expected defeat or draw. Someone says you was going to draw to City at home. That ain't that surprising.
Like that, for example, he didn't start Eze in the thing, but then he started him after that. And now he's kept him in the team. So he's showing that he's rectifying shit. So I'm not going to
even that could easily be because Eze just joined you.
Flag him off.
No one wants you to slag him off.
But even that was probably because Eze just joined. He wasn't going to start when he's just joined the club.
That's bullshit though, because Ozil, you get me? As soon as he signed, started on his debut, Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan,
and Eze has already played Premier League games.
All these men.
Arteta might look at it differently.
And Eze was playing. You understand? He already mashed up you lot at Stamford Bridge. You get me? Disallowed goal wrongfully. Disallowed goal wrongfully. You get me? Man of the match performance. You understand? Man of the match performance. He's gonna dunk on you again. This time, I ain't gonna get disallowed.
You're a joke, man.
You get me? This time, I ain't gonna get disallowed. You get me? Joke, man. You man a knife, bro. Behave yourself, blood. But anyway, like I said,
it's a masterclass in the 0-0.
Yeah, you can have a masterclass in the 0-0, bro. Are you dumb? You understand?
He didn't.
You get me?
He didn't.
Disallowed goal, wrongfully so. Should never have been disallowed. You get me? But you understand? He was playing. He was up to scratch. He was actually, like, you understand? Physically fit. Pre-season under his belt.
I know, but like you brought examples from Wenger. It's a different manager. He looks at it a different way.
No, but he's given other players debuts when he signed them. It's just the Eze one he kind of just eased.
Maybe he didn't want to throw him in such a big game like Liverpool away. That's
the only thing I think is that it was Anfield and he's like, I don't want to. But then since then, he's played.
No, it is on a professional basis.
Well at Anfield, he's always mashing up Liverpool.
Do you know what though? On a professional basis, it's not too.
Call him out full time.
Yeah, it's not a full foreign concept to like not start someone who's just joined your club. I think that was like fine from Arteta. I don't think it was too bad.
Yeah, I'm not looking too. I was disappointed in it, but I understood the thought process behind it.
Yeah.
But like I said, when Odegaard got injured, that's when I thought, okay, cool, Marino time. And he hasn't. He's actually gone with Eze.
He has gone with Eze. But like I said, that's what I was saying. No one wants you to slag him off first and foremost. Secondly, it's more so about, like I said, when you get an unexpected result. So whether that's a draw or a loss to whoever, does he revert back to type? That's going to be the interesting thing.
Or if the set piece is dry,
probably be a draw. You know that.
Yeah, so that's the point I'm making. Let's say it's a draw. Who's your next game in the Prem? Who you lot got?
No, we just played Palace, you idiot.
And we're
gonna have Palace away if we just played Palace. The next game,
Burnley.
So
Burnley.
Let's say
I just want to hear his voice on the podcast or something, blood. I'm to this guy, fam.
Yo, let me one of
the boys, lads.
Burnley.
Burnley. So let's say
we got Burnley and Sunderland away.
Yeah, let's
we got two aways back to back.
So if you draw against, how
Sunderland's a
does he
difficult
then
team,
approach
you know.
Sunderland? If you
Bro,
draw
even
against
Burnley away is a tricky one.
all right, so let's say you
we
draw
got
against
Mark
Burnley away. How does he approach Sunderland? Does he approach it with the same vim and let the handbrake off against Sunderland? Is the
I don't
point
think
I'm
he'll.
making.
I don't think.
I'm not saying he will or he won't. I'm saying we will find out. Is the
I
point
don't
I'm
think
making.
I don't think he's dropping Eze if we was to draw with Burnley.
All right. Might not
It
drop
wouldn't
him.
be. It would be a defensive error.
Yeah,
So it
he
wouldn't be
might.
an attacking
He
change.
might put him out left and put Moreno back in the middle with Zubimendi and Rice, for example.
I think the bigger question is what happens.
The reason why he won't put him there because Martinelli and Trossard are actually both doing well on the left-hand side. They're actually fighting for that spot right now. And Eze, you get me? With Odegaard injured, it makes sense that you go central. I think if Odegaard was fit, Eze would be more on the left.
Yeah, the bigger question is more the set pieces. If they keep the set pieces going all season, then they've got something regardless of open play. But we have seen it dry up before. So yeah. End of last season, innit? And I don't think you took the handbrake off because I look back at the results. It don't really look like that.
I think if Arsenal...
there was bare draws last year.
I think
towards the back end of last season.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't really say it took the
And if you
handbrake
look
off.
at but you have to look at but you have to also look at the starting lineups we were playing in the Premier League as well.
That might be fair.
Because the Champions League, we were resting, rotating, we were kind of, you know what I mean? The set pieces weren't really set piecing at that point. But then in the Champions League,
over my dead body.
I just clicked on the Bournemouth loss, for example. It's relatively strong. There's no Havertz because he's injured, but bar that, it's your strongest 11.
Yeah.
Raya, Ben White, Saliba, Odegaard, Rice, Partey, Saka, Martinelli.
Tactically, there's errors for Arsenal, but
no Timber, but you've got your strongest midfield: Saka, Martinelli, Saliba, and Lewis Skelly was starting, and he was like one of your better players last season too.
In what game?
The Bournemouth loss.
What, 2-0 at the start of the season?
No, it's end of the season, 2-1.
When, like April?
Yeah, that was around the end of the season.
Yeah, that's when we were concentrating on thing, bro. You're just looking for like you're right now. You're reaching. I'm not gonna lie. You understand?
No, I just brought up a point.
But you need to. No. You can bring up a point, but there's a word called context. Yeah, add it. You understand? Add context, man.
Hey, all I'm saying is
you're saying a point and it's making it. It sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds good till you put context. You know what I mean? It sounds like you got defensive. It sounds because put context in, mate. You get me? Don't chat shit. Put context. Take it, bro. Sunglasses, all you want, bro. Do you want me to get my sunglasses? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what we doing here, bro? You get?
Hey, you go for it. Wear what you want to wear, man.
I'm gonna
tell you what to wear.
Like
all I'm saying is, look, I want to see what you like if the set pieces dry up. I'm just interested.
I said, put context into something in it. You get me? Get me? That's what I'm saying. Put context into it.
I'm just making a
looking
point.
It sounded like you hit a button, but you really and truly, Richard and Judy, you didn't, blood. You get me? It just sounded very sour over there. You know what I mean? Continue though, innit? You understand? You're 9th. I'm top. Loving life. Three goals conceded. Best defense in the league. You know what I mean?
I just brought up a point
right over here, blood. You understand?
I didn't expect
you're getting slapped up by Sunderland at home. Like you get me?
But
it's I mean, tossing.
You got Sunderland soon, bro.
You know what I mean? Yeah, don't worry about that, bro. We're gonna show you how to do with them. Same way we showed you how to do with Palace, mate. Yeah, remember that. You understand?
Hey boys. Before we move on,
56. I got what I wanted.
Yeah,
thank you.
Clip that pussy hole. Yeah, and don't forget to add this bit as well, you dickhead. Yeah, add this bit, blood. Yeah, pussy.
We shall.
Yeah, add it. Dickhead. Fuck you, Luke.
I had to let the moment commence, but boys, I do have to go away. You can see. All right, so I've got to shoot.
I love how he's
take care, bro. Big up, JR, man.
Everyone. Hey, big up everyone and smash them likes, chat. Smash them like
every time.
Right. See you later, boys.
Big up every time, blood.
Shout out James every time.
Big up Comedy Star. Oh my God. It's really James. Big up the panel. Sunderland said, champions of what? Hold that, Lewis. At the top is just us. And I don't really trust. Hey, covered you gunners. Trust me, doggy. Hey, I Arsenal fans, bro. We're having it. Hey, it's good right now. You get me? It's good times, blood. You know what I mean? Big up Saka. How's it Arteta haram ball when teams park the bus? We do come up against a lot of low blocks. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's a compliment, though.
He's defending Arteta, saying how's it haram ball when we're up against low blocks?
Because he wants you lot to do more against low blocks in open play. That's what people want from Arteta. Like you mentioned, letting the handbrake off. Arsenal have the team to do more from open play.
Yeah,
and
so
it's smart.
I'm on Arteta. He's defending Arteta.
Yeah, the set piece side of things is smart because Dio made this point. When you are coming up against low blocks, you are going to get a lot of free kicks and corners. So utilize set pieces. That's why I don't criticize Arsenal for that. Very smart. Where I'm critical is open play. This is why you sign the players you sign in regards to those attacking areas like Gyökeres, Eze, adding the rest, including Saka. Do more. Like, that's a compliment. If teams are playing low block against you, guess what? That's a massive compliment to you as a football team. Deal with it.
They got Soviet threat. Biggest shock team that could drop: Wolves, West Ham, or Forest. I think Leeds and Sunderland will survive. Burnley depends upon Forest and others. Forest are staying up now because of Deitch. West Ham and Wolves could actually go, in my opinion.
I don't think either of them are shocks. I think most people
Burnley go with them.
Yeah. Most people would have said Wolves and West Ham if he was talking relegation candidates. So I
wouldn't have thought West Ham. I'm not gonna lie, but now I'm starting to think like these men could actually drop. And you know, it'd be mad if they got relegated and Millwall got promoted.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh no, we need Millwall v West Ham just one time.
As well, are they doing well in the championship? I'm guessing they are.
Millwall are flying. What do you mean?
I don't follow the championship like that. That's why I'm just checking.
Millwall doing their thing, blood.
Yeah, they are. I'm looking there. Yeah, they're third.
They're doing their thing, bro.
Yeah. Coventry top. Shout Super Frank. My dog.
Yeah, Coventry's on a mad team, blood.
Yeah, Coventry top of the league. I'm looking there. Yeah, Coventry, Middlesbrough, Millwall. That's top 3.
Yeah, don't fuck with Millwall, bro. Big up Declan. This is when you know troops can't count 4-2, not 3-2. What do you mean 4-2, not 3-2? What do you mean? What are you on about? What?
4-2, not. What game would have been 4-2 recently?
Man United won 4-2 this weekend. Like,
I think you were talking when, you know what? This is me guessing. When you and James were going on about the levels, it might be that. The 3 to 4 levels.
I thought it might have been like the thing at the bottom was fucked.
I don't know. I'm guessing it's that. That's the only thing I remember with numbers from the pod.
Yeah, like, I don't know what you on, Declan, bro. You're just chatting a bag of shit, mate. You know what I mean? Big up Sakar. Arsenal 1-0 up, feeling like 04-05 Chelsea vibes. Real talk, blood. When Chelsea went up 1-0 them time there, you get me? Marino start shaking his fucking benches, hands, blood. And everything there.
You seen him with Mikel on the sideline.
Walking off early.
We're kind of getting to that stage still. I don't think we're going to break the record, though. Like, I think their defensive record for the goals is like our invincibility. It won't be broken.
I think you hit 20-25.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll go close, but it's not going to be broken, bro. You get me?
Mm.
Big up Sakara again. 1-0 win, better than champagne football. That is very true, blood. You understand? Win's a win. But it's early on, innit? So early on, you want to play some expansive football. Later on, you don't mind, innit? Like when you're in the running, you get me? That's when a win's a win. Right now, you want to be enjoying the football, blood. You get me? Big up Comedy Star again. Troops, if we had Berta 2 seasons ago, we would have won a title already. I believe that as well, still. Fuck Edu, the fraud. Shout to the blood clot. Sorry, shout to Don Blood Clot Berta. He changed my life. Hashtag common you gunners. Real talk, blood. Because when we had that window where the Mudryk window, the Caicedo window, the Jorginho Trossard window, you know Berta would have gone out there and actually got a striker, bro. You get me? He would have, even last season when we needed to go out in the window, Berta would have gone again. You understand? So you get me? Glad that he's now here, bro. Definitely. Big up Sakar again. Lower leagues got insane press, no shape. Trust me, bro. Like I said, bro, there's games when me and Trey are watching, he's like, Dad, I can never get this time on the ball. Like, I'm like, I know. Like, I'm like, but it's getting to pro. From we get there, then we can, all right, technical ability is going to shine through now. You understand? Right now, we got to show that we've got the energy. We can run 90 minutes. You understand? Etc. etc. They got legendary villain. Absolutely. You see, absolute copium. You need to get your grammar correct, bro. You understand? You're here trying to send, and you've already hit it into row Z within the first second, bros. You get me? Like, take a touch sometimes. Yeah.
Yo, the way Troops are super chats.
Read the play.
You man
take a
don't care.
touch, read the play. You get me.
You man don't care.
Man's bring my thing, bro. Man, because he said 20, I'm gonna be. Oh my god, I'm a cook. You say about that. Sort your grammar out, mate. You're trying to cook me with a 20, bro. Big up for the 20. You understand? Large up on them thing there. We appreciate that. But I'm still like, what do you think this is, bro? Like, you understand? What we doing here, blood? You get me?
Yo, you Lewis don't care, yo.
Fuck all that, bro. That's why they love
I'm
us,
not
man.
even getting the money. The fuck?
But that's why they love, man. Because even when Lewis is on ting and he's doing the same, well, that's what we on. That's what we're on.
I respect it, yo. I love it. I'm gonna lie, yo.
Bro, big man team, bro. Can't buy me, you know. Oh, after some boy. Appreciate the support, though. You get me. But big up legendary villain anyway. Absolute copium on Gyökeres. I'm gonna help you now, you dunce. The man touch. This man's. Yeah, there you go. This man's. There's another one. Yeah. This man's touch and control is pathetic. Okay, so you haven't obviously been watching him in recent weeks, have you, blood? This guy's sitting there watching Gyökeres in preseason and probably up to game week 5. Because I say from 6, what I've been impressed with is the all-round play. The touch is better. The hold-up play is better. He's linking up with Saka more. There's more fluidity. I'm seeing more.
Did you think that against Fulham?
Fulham?
Yeah.
Fulham was one. Fulham was his first bad performance since probably Anfield. Because before then, it was getting better. Even Anfield, he weren't that bad. When was he bad? When was he when I was like, okay, Gyökeres, you're right. There was one game I was like, you need to do more. What game was it?
Fair. I'm still yet to be impressed, but at least you admit the Fulham game wasn't good from him.
Yeah, it might have been the Fulham game where I was like, you need to do more. But because for me, I've noticed a lot more on his all-round game. And even him, he was speaking to he did a CBS interview on Tuesday night after the game. So it's him, Henry, Dempsey, Richards, and Carragher, and obviously Kate. And he was saying that, yeah, I've been doing a lot more work on my all-round game and training. And you can see that. You can actually, like, if you watch Arsenal games, watch don't just watch the highlights. Actually,
oh yeah, that's why I'm not talking about him yesterday, because I was on the Sky multi-view, so I can't say I watched him properly.
Yeah.
Fulham, that he was cheeks. I'm sorry, he was straight cheeks.
Nah, Fulham, he was poor still. But man is hoiling with better finishing players. You see, your grammar's all off, mate. You know what I mean? Players should be a good player regardless of team play. United do not play fantastic football, but since Sesko contributes. What does Sesko contribute? So when Gyökeres is in the middle and there's 5 men around him, and there's no one marking Martinelli, there's no one marking Saka. What's that? What is you're standing there? He's what are we doing here?
But do you think Sesko would be better at bringing the ball down and like interplaying it to the likes of Martinelli?
Yeah, because he's
I've said all season, I think they both should have joined other teams. Sesko should have joined you lot, and I think you'd be better off for it. And the same energy of Gyökeres at United.
Say that again.
I don't know about
I always said I
Gyökeres.
think Sesko and Gyökeres joined the wrong teams.
I ain't gonna lie. Gyökeres with it. Sesko with them, yes. I can see that. But Gyökeres with us, I don't see it on that end.
Just because you guys would likely have more space to run into.
But they don't create chances. If we were creating chances like we were giving to Havertz, Gyökeres probably have.
We got 2 shooters. We need more of a creator type.
Yeah.
The whole United chat in here is saying they don't want him. All right, fair enough.
Gyökeres is going to be top of the league, bro. With a league title pending, bro. You know what I mean?
Love that.
I was making my point, but fairs. United fans ain't with it.
I hear you, Troops. I hear you, man. We hear you loud and clear.
Because this is the thing. Whenever I talk, the only people who don't rate Gyökeres that I chat to really is you, and Mons. Whenever I'm chatting to other people,
Wait, who don't rate Gyökeres?
it's a different thing. It's only you two. That's why I don't care. Like, I don't care.
I ain't seen him
talking about Lewis and
I'll
Mons.
be real. I'll be real.
Yeah. Like Flawless?
I said, you talking about Lewis and Mons?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fair,
it's only them two, bro. The rest, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Even when I butt people on the road, they're like, yo, what do you think of Gyökeres, Troops? They think I'm going to send. I'm like, bro, he's doing good. He's like, that's what I'm saying, Troops. He's
I watched him constantly enough.
I'm like, no. I'm like, bro, I'm happy with him, bro. I'm like, he ain't done nothing wrong. What's he done wrong? He ain't Mr. Sitter. He ain't done nothing wrong. Like, people are just fucking bored. You get me? They think like he's just going to score goal after goal after goal after goal. The ball's gonna drop to him. He's gonna score from the halfway line.
Hey, people
Well,
are
that's what
expecting
we were
more.
told, and he
Overall,
scored in two
overall
leagues.
play. I think it's an overall play thing. I don't think it's a goal
But
thing. When I
nobody
hear
said he's gonna
criticism
score
of it,
40 goals, blood. I
Yeah.
said he'll get 20 in the league, and I
it's-
still
it's-
stand by
yeah,
that.
it's an overall play thing because I don't hear when people criticize Gyökeres. I
Still
don't
ain't on
people
track
hear,
for that.
I don't hear people criticizing him about goals. It's the overall play, and with you lot struggling,
We bought him for his final touch, not
Absolutely.
his first touch. So
absolutely.
I don't
But-
care. Listen, this is what I'm
Go.
saying about people, bro. People think I
Go.
care. He needs to take 2 touches. I don't care, bro. As long
No.
as he finishes
Go.
it, I don't care. I don't
course
care
you want
if
to.
he's not appealing on the eyes. I don't care. Maybe you lot like to watch footballers and look at them and be like, oh my God, look how he moves. And then you go into your room and do some freaky shit. I don't do that, blood. I go in my room and do freaky shit with my gal, my wife, my woman of 20 years, blood. Do you understand? I'm looking at my
I don't
striker
know
and
who's
saying,
tugging
is
himself
he
off to
putting that
Gyökeres,
ball?
but alright.
Is he putting that ball?
You know them
in the-
ones.
Is he putting that ball in the back of the net? Is he
That
missing
is
chances?
that
That's what
is
I'm looking at, bro. Do you
a
understand?
But like that's also where my
Haaland-
questions come
Haaland
from,
is
because
not
he's scored in
appealing.
2 league
Haaland
games.
is not
No,
appealing
but
on the
Haaland's
eyes,
overall-
bro. Yeah.
Haaland's
If you
overall
put
play is not
if
there,
you
though.
put Gyökeres in that fucking City team with the chances they create, he'll have numbers like
He
Haaland.
would.
bro.
I don't
So
think
Our
he'd have
argument
Haaland
is
numbers.
Gyökeres
He'd
has
have
scored in
more.
2 league games.
So
He
I'm
wouldn't
not
have
hearing
Haaland.
this. You get me?
He wouldn't have
Like,
Haaland numbers because Haaland's an
All the
absolute alien.
argument is
He
that
would
we've
score
heard he
more.
was a bagsman and he scored in 2 league games.
because he's not getting the chances. How's he going to bag if he's not getting created chances?
So this is why people are questioning him.
Like, this is stupidity from you now, bro. You're an educated you. You have a degree. You're smart. You're not a
I
dunce.
thank you, brother.
Yeah? You're not a dunce. You're a smart you, bro.
Bro,
You
all
understand?
we heard
I don't
was
get
this
the
guy
pleasure
was
this
going
much.
to be a
Can I see-
bagsman and he
Bro,
scored in 2
how's he
league
going to
games.
bag if he's not getting the
I-
fucking ball?
Chat,
How's
this
he
is
going to
ridiculous.
bag?
And maybe it weren't the right move to make then.
It was the right move. Arteta needs to free up the fucking team,
The
blood.
bagsman ain't bagging, so how is it the right move?
We're top of the league. That's the right move. What,
Yeah,
number
you're top of the league in spite of him.
7 points clear.
Yeah, in spite of him.
Rival.
We're
Well,
not saying you don't deserve to be top.
We do deserve to be top.
No, no one's saying you don't. No one's saying you
Whoa,
don't.
whoa,
We're saying
whoa,
it's
whoa.
in spite of
With
him.
him, yes, like I said, I don't
It's
hear
like-
There's
anyone
going to be a
saying-
time. There's going to be a time when we need him. Do you understand?
Yeah,
There's going to be
no,
a
'cause
time
no-
when we need him.
I've not
And
heard
remember,
anybody
we are
criticizing
only,
him.
we're talking like we're 18 games in, 20 games
Yeah.
in. We're 8 fucking games in. 8 games in. He didn't go 007 like certain pussios. Yeah? He didn't do that, blood. Yeah? So let's just take our time with it, bro. We haven't played 20 games,
Yeah, facts.
25 games,
You're just
and
saying
he
he scored in 2
scored
league games.
and he scored 8 goals, yeah, in 20, 30 games, then you'd be like, okay, cool. You know what? Maybe it
Yeah,
was,
but he'll get goals. That's
maybe
the
he
thing.
needs more time
He'll-
or whatever.
he
Bro,
will get goals
when-
though, Troops. I
That's
think
what
that,
I'm
like I
saying.
said,
No, but the way
I hear-
people are talking is like we've played 25 games,
Yeah.
blood.
I-
We played
It's
I've-
8
because he
games.
scored in 2 league matches.
outside of Lewis, I ain't heard no one criticize him in regards from the goal aspect. You
Lewis, worry
mentioned about
João
yes,
Pedro, innit?
João Pedro's a much
Worry about
better
João
player
Pedro,
than
bro.
Gyökeres and contributes a lot more.
Worry about João Pedro, bro. You get me?
Hey, look,
He did a
scoring
big-
more league games.
did a massive contribution
saying
on
that.
Saturday, didn't he, blood? Great contribution.
Yeah,
from
he
him.
was shit. He was shit, and I called him out for being
Yeah.
shit.
Great contribution, blood.
Not running any copium. João Pedro's done
Yeah,
more for
man.
my club than Gyökeres has done for yours.
He ain't done nothing, blood. But
He's
big up
won me a
Saka.
World Cup in 2 weeks.
No one cares about your World Cup, bro.
Hey,
Only
of course
care.
you don't care about
No one
trophies.
cares.
You don't win
No
any.
one- No,
You don't win
No
any.
one cares.
Of course
No
you
one-
devalue
no one.
trophies. You
No
don't
one.
win any.
No one cares. No
We
one
don't
cares,
care
bro.
if you don't care. We win
No one cares,
trophies.
bro.
You don't.
And we don't care if you think Gyökeres is shit, bro. How about that? We don't care as well, bro. So you can
It
hold
sounds
that.
like you care. We've
You know what I
gone
mean?
back and forth
It
for
sounds like you
25
care.
minutes over it.
Whenever I say no one cares about your flipping thing, you want to come with your day 100 and no one
Because
cares, bro.
football's about
cares, bro.
winning.
No one cares,
Because
bro.
football's about
No
winning.
one cares, bro.
You don't care because
You
your
want a
team
pre-season
don't win.
tournament, blood, in the
You
cat- want a
explain.
pre-season tournament and
Your
the
team
Conference League.
explains.
Man
Your
don't
team
care,
doesn't
blood.
win. That's
Man
why
don't
you don't care.
Man don't
Win a
care, bro.
trophy.
Man
Win
don't
a
care, bro.
trophy, and then I
Man
hear
don't
that.
care, bro.
You
Trust me,
do
man don't
care. You care every time in
Man
May
don't
when you're
care.
pissed
No
that
one
your
cares
manager's
about
won you
your
nothing.
dusty preseason trophy, blood. No one cares.
And no one cares
your
about your
piss poor-
trophy. Oh, wait, you
shouldn't
didn't
even
win
be
any.
playing. You shouldn't be
Ah,
playing in
you
the
didn't
Conference
win
League,
any.
but you're running around here celebrating the Conference
And when
League.
you were in
shouldn't
Europa,
even
you
be
made one
playing
final.
in the Conference League, bro. Yeah, but you're
And
that.
when you were in Europa,
You're that
you made
dusty.
one
That's
final.
what you're taking, bro. You understand?
I'll
Lewis
take trophies.
Pedro 0013. Jesus
I'll take
Christ, that's what it
trophies.
is. He's on
No, it's not
0013.
0013. He
0013.
beat the 00
0013.
allegations on match day 2.
Lord have mercy.
He scored on match day
0013.
2, match day 3, so that's not relevant.
Jesus Christ. Big up
It's not
Sakado.
true. It's literally fake. But I know you need to feel better about Gyökeres. I understand.
Big up Sakado, innit? You get me?
Can Gyökeres back in a league game?
Big up Sakar. Conference League winners. Yeah, great. But
yeah, damn right, it's a trophy. How about you win one?
Because they don't park the bus.
Man, don't want to hear the trophy talk. I get it.
The bus. Look at the Champions League. They bagging goals left and right. Yeah, we're banging in the Champions League, bro. You know what I mean? We're having unbeaten in the Champions League as well. No goal conceded over there as well, blood. You understand? There's clean sheets everywhere, rude boy. You understand? Clean sheets everywhere. We got
also clean your trophy cabinet.
Yeah,
you had to open it for a while.
Look at that. You're bare salty, bro. Keep saying salty, bro. When
you seem salty about the trophies I win.
When I slap you up in 2 weeks again, we're gonna see who's gonna have the.
There won't be no slapping with how you lot play in open play.
We're beating you though, innit? Yeah, we're beating you.
I will see about that, man.
We're beating you though, innit? We're beating you though, innit? We're beating you though, innit?
We'll see.
That's one thing I can guarantee.
We'll see.
We got legendary villain again. There is a clip with Gyökeres online doing a side flick, and I swear it looked like he almost twisted his ankle. This man runs like he has huge boots on. Okay, like what? Do you think you did something there? Like, bro, these men act like you're talking about my son or something. Like seriously, really? Did you do something there? No. Okay, you said £25 so far. Now you said 30. Respect, innit? Respect it. Havertz has hold up play, can make runs on the last man, serious pressing, and yes, he cannot finish. I swear Havertz is a better player technically. He is better technically than Gyökeres, because Gyökeres is just an out-and-out striker. Give him a chance and he scored a goal. You understand? Havertz, give him chance after chance after chance after chance. Open goal. You understand? Still miss, blood. You get me? Gyökeres, it's a different thing. You understand? Big up Nasco. Man like Nash, you know. Great pod again. Big up to all of you. Flawless double win weekend. What are you saying, Flawless? Can we push for top 4 or 5th/6th place? Finish is where we'll be. I know it's early, but these results gave me hope.
Yo, great win. Big up to you, Nasco. Yes, it's great to get a dub 110%. I'm taking it game by game. It's literally 1 week by 1 week. I'm not thinking about finishing 4th, 5th, or 6th, or where we go finish in the league, man. I don't deal in hope, man. Hope somewhere in your city center tonight going down in the poll. You know what I'm saying? That's where hope's at. Am I with it?
Fucking hell, this guy's more rattled than Lewis, blood. Big up legend.
Big up legendary champion.
How am I rattled by responding to that?
I said Lewis. You're not Lewis.
I ain't rattled. Win a trophy.
This guy's more rattled than Lewis, is what you said.
That's what I said. You're more rattled than Lewis.
Who, me?
No, him.
You just
wait. Legendary villain has just sent another super chat.
I thought you meant me because of the last super chat. No, this one, my bad. My bad, yo.
This guy.
I think I'm rattled because I just said Gyökeres has only scored in 2 league games. I don't get that.
That's why. I thought you was talking to me. My bad.
He's lost his shit, bruv. He's here again. Look, it's about 35 quid, blood. Big up yourself, blood. You understand? Fucking hell, I'm halfway there for a half ounce, blood. Hey, Lewis, link up.
Come on, G.
Hey, Jussie. Hey, now he said, now we are doing position and space tax. Low. Regarding grammar, there is a
character limit.
Oh, there is a character limit. Yeah, but bro, you can. Is there a character limit?
Yeah, there is.
Oh shit. I don't rate hug boots. You mean Ugg boots? This guy's such a dunce. There he goes again. United do not play to Sesko's strength, but control touch is there. This is copium delusional. It's not copium. It's not delusional. We bought him for his last touch. I did not buy Gyökeres as a link-up striker. I did not buy Gyökeres as a false 9. I bought an out-and-out striker who needs chances. Then he can do something. You get me?
Either way, the thing is just man scored in 2 league games. We need to see more.
But that's not his fault. If he's
be it his fault or the team's fault, something's not working because we expected more goals from him.
Well, it is the team because the team need to find a way to involve him and create for him. But that's down to
like you don't know how much I despise Havertz, but I actually hear the previous super chat's argument of I think you'd make more chances in open play with him in the team. The problem is you'd probably miss more with him in the team as well. The same problem we had with Lukaku and Havertz back in the day. Lukaku, I've got a bagsman, but he's not good all round. Havertz is good all round, and he's shit in front of goals, so the chances are wasted.
I'd rather have
Maybe you got to figure out a way to play them both together. Maybe that's your way forward.
Or maybe you just improve as a player. That's what you can do.
Yeah, all that, but like he's 28 now. Like he ain't getting any better.
He's 28, but you can still improve. You can still improve aspects of your game.
Yeah, you can improve, but it's not going to be like a man who's like when we say with Canat, like when we say with when Mont says Canat, he can't pass, and we're like, bro, he's 24. You can teach him how to pass. He's 24. Yeah. He's still got time to add that into his game. Whereas Gyökeres is 28. He's more, I'm in my prime now. This is what I'm about. I know
this is what you're about.
Do.
Yes.
I'm just going to do what I do.
Improve on your strengths, yes, but with Gyökeres being 6 foot plus, you can hold the ball up better. You can be taught that your game can. We've watched Haaland's
I think he's holding the ball up better. I think his hold up plays improved up way better. I think his link up plays improved.
It more than me. You know what I'm saying?
I think he can hold up the ball against the defender, but I don't know what he can do with the ball because it's more like he's just fielding and like beefing in the duel.
Nah, so for example, when we played Atletico, they were giving him the ball over the top, but they were putting it like at the edge of the box, innit?
Yeah.
And he was running to it, holding off the defender, running like
so that's good then.
and then recycling the play.
Yeah.
So he is improving. People are not watching him.
So I'm watching him.
That's why I'm not speaking on the Palace game. I'm talking about the Fulham and the Atletico game.
I'm watching him. And
I'm talking about him from overall
perspective. I'm seeing him actually run into the channel, win the ball, and come back in and recycle it and get it going. You understand?
Yeah.
So
I hear what
I say to people, like, people are just yapping and just saying, oh, he ain't scored. Oh, he's got a bad touch. But that was from early on. Now it's more. It's you understand? I've seen
his
the
touch still looks mid. His touch still looks mid. I'll be real.
You ain't watching him week in, week out.
Sorry, man.
Big up Emmanuel. All this chat when last league was 2 decades. Yeah, what? I'll still talk, blood. What? I've seen a league title. You understand? I've seen 3 league titles, blood. I can talk, blood. You get me? These men were doing up. What have you seen in your lifetime? I've seen 3 league titles, bro. What? How many league titles you seen?
5.
How many league titles you seen, blood? Emmanuel Drip. How many you seen, blood? Let me know. I seen 3 of them pussy old. Yeah? You understand? Big up God's will. A preseason trophy. You've got to win the Champions League to join. So why was there LFC in there? Have they won Champions League? No? Cool.
No, this is the European thing. But either way, let people devalue trophies they can't get into. That's fine.
There was European teams in there that haven't won a Champions League.
Yeah, that was the coefficient thing.
Exactly.
You either get from winning the Champions League or being the best coefficient.
See what I'm saying? You need to go pray to God, mate. You get me? That's what you need.
All I know is we've won the only ever expanded World Cup. No one can devalue that.
Big up Farid. Big up Farid. I think it's Farid. Big up the panel. I think Sesko will do well with Arsenal, but United need to fix their midfield to create more chances for the striker. Big up the panel, G.
Big up, man. Big up.
Big up.
Sesko would have been another Havertz, blood. So for me, Havertz is better than Sesko. You get me? Big up OG Queens again. You and Lewis, we will beat ya. Visa Barca, world champs, sorry. Rooney going to start. Yamal is benched. And Alvarez is coming in the summer. We can get Ethan, Maino, Lewandowski, Glock 14. Rafinha, Palmer. Rooney, Yamal. Stay humble.
I will see you this month, man. You know them ones.
Hey, Lewis,
don't worry about what's going on over here.
Slap these, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry, man. Bring me
No. Scratch all that. Andy, I need you lot to win. However,
no. Lewis, I need you to... Don't worry, Lewis, blood. I need you to do the damn thing, blood. Yeah? You know what's funny about Flawless? He'll sit there and be yapping like we can hear this guy. He's there yapping. We can't hear him, bro. Like, look, he's just... Look at him. Look at this guy.
Yes.
Look, he's just yapping, blood.
I'm going to talk regardless. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's just talking to himself, blood.
Yes, absolutely. It's better than having a conversation with you at times. But the point...
Fuck this guy, blood. You don't have a conversation with me, blood. All right, talk to yourself, pussy. Yeah? Talk to yourself, blood. Dickhead. Go on.
Hey, Andy, do the business. But what I was also going to say before I was rudely interrupted as well, don't worry about what's going on over here in England. You got problems in Spain. That's where you have. You deal with home. That's what you need to do. Deal with Spain life. Deal with La Liga.
Yeah, me. We'll turn over and everything there. Big up JC. Who's better? Mateta Gyökeres.
Again, you know.
Man, I rattled, didn't it? Man, I fully got man rattled, innit? I said, I got man.
You asked this a couple weeks ago.
I got man rattled, blood.
Mhm.
Big up Jenske. Big up Jens, innit? I'm a United fan. Are Liverpool back in the mud now? They've been in
Four
the
Two more
mud.
games away from being properly in it.
Trust me.
Yeah, they are in the mud. 100%.
Big up Twizzy. Get sturdy for your team. You Ethiopian pop smoke. Yeah, you got a little pop smoke look with the camera in the Lewis blood.
This brother literally heard Expression say that on Band Sports 2's last night.
Did he say that?
Big up. Yeah, man, that was Expressions.
Big up X.
I've got eyes everywhere, bruv.
With the camera, you kind of got a...
No, I hear it, man. I respect it still. But, yo, get your own material, bruv. You know.
R.I.P. Pop blood. Oh, God's will's back again. I pray every day, my bro. Don't worry. Big up. This guy's a dickhead. But seriously, you Arsenal, man, need to stop downplaying trophies because we won the previous format of the Club World Cup. Man ain't downplaying it, yeah? What man is saying is, man don't care. That's the honest truth. Until, you know when people will care? In probably the third or fourth one. So it's every 4 years. So I'm not even like taking the piss. It's because it's only had one winner. It needs to get a couple winners for it to get a bit of traction. It ain't got traction right
now. As much as I hear that, that's why it's unique to us, though. But it's
yeah,
something like my thing is, it's not even a shameless thing. When you win a trophy, you don't care what people think. If you don't win the Prem, man, people will try and say, "Oh, the league's shit. Oh, you won because everyone's out of form or injury." You're not going to give a fuck. And it's the same thing for me. Man can say what they want about the World Cup. We world champions. Here's what it is.
And that's why I hear when Lewis does the whole day 100 and whatever fucking day it is, the belt, the fucking robe, the fucking shades. I get it because I do the same fucking thing. I do the same thing. I do the same thing, bro. What? 4 years of this, bro? You man would you can't tell me nothing. You can't. I could lose 7-0. Yo, world champion, mate. Yeah. Fuck what.
Even if you lot win the league, it's long. It's a long season.
Yeah, because he can still.
The only thing I'll say though is I'm glad I got this because I'm a match to shamelessness.
Yeah.
I'm like, you a champ, I a champ. Hold that.
But you know what the fucker is? Imagine he's got a trophy there for 4 years, blood. You imagine he wins another one. He's done a double. He's got doubles, bro. Yeah,
God willing, we get the champs in the Intercontinental Cup. I'm thinking, where do both of those badges go? How do we do this?
This guy, flawless, blood. PSG had one job, you know.
Yo, one job, PSG.
One job, blood. They got to stop the cross, blood. Shit weekend. Nah, what a shit weekend, blood. You know why? Cross Palace never stop the cross, blood. Yeah? Pussy hole. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? They got Frankie. Free Premier League titles. That's cute. I've seen 10 Premier Leagues and 2 Champions Leagues. These Man United fans, bro.
Hey, that's why I can't say I've seen more with United, innit? That's why I leave it with that one.
Speaking facts, Frankie, I hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a United fan of a certain age, super blessed, like me, I hear it, Frankie. Trust me. So even when people start talking about what you see in your life.
Well, if you want to add in the flipping 91, I can add in 91.
I did 91 if you want to add in 91. Yeah,
I can add in 94.
Yeah, whatever you were alive for.
If you want me to add in...
I think I've seen more than Arsenal and Liverpool fans, but I can't say it's a flawless. I can't.
So I've seen 3 because I don't remember 91 and I don't remember 89. But that's 5 in my lifetime. You get me?
Yeah, I got 5 myself in my life and everything else.
Yeah, I got 5 in my lifetime, but I've seen 3. Big up OG Queens. Okay, now I know this guy's serious because he's calling me Trooper. Now I know he's being serious. Trooper, I know you want Lewis to take care of me next month. Do Barca, Chelsea, watch along, you bum. You want Chelsea, Sydney Sweeney FC to beat Barca? Flick.
What? Hey, why are they Sydney Sweeney FC?
He's always pulling out some gal like Dana Paola FC.
Why are they Sydney Sweeney FC?
Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
Batters.
Yeah, she's some good milk, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Big up, stop the cross, blood. Tell them, Lewis, which day is it?
Day 106, mate, at the 1,461 day reign as your world champions. Up the Chelsea.
This guy's got that pattern like Paul.
Thank God I got this if they win a league. If they won it in 22-23 or 23-24, it would be fucking curtains, mate.
Big up Fareed. 2 more games and my man gets his haircut. MUFC. Yeah, blood. My man is
Yeah, hopefully he gets his trim, man.
He's
Hopefully.
2 games away. That's a perfect segue. Flawless, 3 in a row. Amorim in.
Yeah, that's what the super chat was about.
As much as you're Arteta about Amorim in, but over the moon with what I'm seeing. Happy, dub. That's been the best performance out of the 3, and they proved me wrong again. I said after the Liverpool game, show the same application, the same endeavor and effort, and they did all that plus more. And not only was it a good win, it was a deserved win as well. And even though we scored, and us scoring 4 goals, I can talk about clear-cut chances we missed, and that's credit to the attack. The front 3 did the business. Obviously, I get to the midfield and us from a defensive standpoint, but that front 3 we spent big money on, delivered in that game. And Brighton are a good side, have a fantastic record at Old Trafford as well. And they had moments in the game where before the first goal, momentum was with them, but we were resilient enough. And like I said, Cunha and Bruno, Sesko did the business. I think they was involved in all 4 goals as well. Cunha, you have waxed lyrical about on here, not so much last week. I had to go because of the Anfield game, but I thought he was the best player on the pitch at Anfield for us. I thought he was man of the match, and I thought he was man of the match again today. I mean, not today, sorry, on the weekend against Brighton. And his goal was well deserved. That's why I weren't worried about him not getting goals and assists, because his performances, in particular the last couple, weren't matching it. And when you have his skill set, goals are going to come, and it was a great goal. Fantastic finish. And that was us from, again, pressuring up the pitch. The pass gets laid off to him from Casemiro, who I thought was also good. Lovely curled finish as well. In regards to Mbeumo, I think, is it 4 goals now in the league for him? I think it's either 4 or 5. It might be 5 overall.
3 in a row or something.
Yeah, something like that. And he's showcasing his skill set also. And this is why them 2 players in particular, but 2 players I wanted us to sign in the summer.
Even
and they are showcasing their
Sesko
skill
was
set.
looking all right, you know.
Who?
Sesko.
Oh, yeah. Sesko, I was going to get to him. That's why I mentioned the front 3. That assist for Mbeumo's first goal.
That was crazy. I'm not going to lie, Flawless.
Very underrated.
I said, swear down.
Severely underrated. To not only control it the way he did, the turn, the touch, the pass. Those 4 things are not easy to do. And that pass was zipped into him. He's controlled it, turned, touch, then played the pass as well, and it was a beautiful pass from Bruno, and then he's not missing from there. And Sesko, only criticism of him in the game is he should have done better with a couple opportunities he had, in particular the left foot one in the box, and then there was one where we intercepted a pass and he could have either played Bruno in or he could have drove towards the goal, but he took the shot on early. But those 3, quality. Midfield again worked the same way. Bruno, I thought was good again. Casemiro, thought was good again. Bruno very smart for the 4th goal because he's dummied that. As Heavens again, but again being aggressive on the press.
Yeah, because Heaven ain't aiming for Mbeumo.
No. That's just him getting to the ball and being aggressive on the front foot, which is what I like. And Bruno's smart enough to let this run, and then Bruno's also smart enough to go, I can get there. Good finish as well. And like I said, him and Casemiro in that midfield, cutting out, playing the ball long, playing short passes, and that allows us to keep the ball better. And even when it gets intercepted, you're less likely to get caught in transition when you're not playing the ball long. If you're switching the ball from one side to the other, it gets caught out. Players are much more likely to be out of position, and space can be exploited as well. Centre-backs, I thought Shaw was good. His the second and third goals come from Shaw just pressing, just being aggressive, just being on the front foot. Things I've complained about on this pod and on my platform and everywhere else have been about doing the basics. What Luke Shaw there has done is done the basics, and we've been doing that. And when you have the talent Manchester United have, and you do the basics as a team, the quality can show. I've been saying this. When you have Mbeumo, Cunha, Sesko, Bruno, Amadou, I've not even mentioned Casemiro, there's talent out there. So we shouldn't be looking as bad as we are and being unable to compete. So yeah, he played well and defensively we're good. Ahmad as well, him and Mbeumo on that side. Finally, the chemistry's building with those 2 as well. So I love what I'm seeing. And people have been saying to we're not seeing you this happy. Like I don't.
No Amorim. No praise for Amorim.
I'm gonna get there. Right lineup.
Yeah, because I praised Arteta, blood, and
right
Amorim,
lineup.
3 in a row. You know what I mean? I think Maguire. I thought the Maguire one was gonna hurt you because he's not your best defender. Like obviously, it's probably Yoro or the little one of them. Yeah,
it's been the lit so far this season.
He's been like
I think Maguire's vital to what you lot do in it at this moment in time. I think he has to be involved, and I think when he was out, when I saw he was missing, I thought, oh shit, you know what, this might fuck him up, blood.
No, because what Maguire stops us from doing is his lack of pace is curtains in this way. Look where at points where Welbeck is on, De Ligt followed him around. Welbeck's on the edge of the Brighton box, and De Ligt's right there with him.
Yeah, De Ligt was literally doing man. Like I've noticed that De Ligt likes this man for man thing because he did it with Gyökeres. Gyökeres would go out to the wing. He's right behind Gyökeres.
That's on the manager. Maguire can't do that. Because there was one time in the game where Welbeck spanned, and Welbeck's a good player. Welbeck spanned around De Ligt. Maguire can't do that. And because of his big on my bro Sheik every single time, because of Maguire's lack of pace, everyone else has to cover. Whereas with Euro, with Dalot, even though I don't rate him, with De Ligt, whether Maz is out there, with Ahmad, there's pace all around, there's mobility. So even if we do get caught out, you can get back in. So De Ligt's been, I've mentioned this, De Ligt's been playing well this season. But because we were performing poorly, because the results were so bad, I'm not going to sit here and praise one player when the team is doing absolutely atrocious. But on the flip side, when the team's performing well, I'm going to praise him. De Ligt played well. And no, Maguire shouldn't get back into the side. It should be on form. And like play our better players. When I heard Maguire and Mount with doubts.
Whoa. I got to hold you up there, mate. You're saying play on form. Maguire's been probably one of your best centre-backs this year, blood, especially after the amazing performance he had at Anfield, the winning goal. You think it's a bit harsh that obviously he would have probably started if he was fit? Don't you think it's a bit harsh he don't come back into the team against Forest?
No, I don't think it's harsh because both De Ligt and Euro played well. And they fit better what we're doing from a tactical standpoint. Because I don't want to, if Maguire plays, De Ligt has to play as a right-sided centre-back. De Ligt can play there, yes, but I don't want to see him as a right-sided centre-back in the free. So if you're going to play that way and do the man-for-man press, and most strikers you're playing against, and most wingers, well, actually all wingers pretty much in the Premier League, but most strikers in the Premier League are mobile. I don't get fooled by Maguire's good performance against Liverpool, for example. It's like, no, you're still a detriment overall, even though you are performing well. Played like De Ligt deserves to keep his place, as does Luke Shaw, as much as I don't rate him, as does Euro as well. That should be the back three. Wrong with that. The only person who I could say played bad was Dalot. But yeah, the manager got the lineup right.
Let me ask you a question, Flo.
Yeah, go on.
Do you think you could have gone to Anfield and won without Maguire in the team?
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Honestly,
yes. I do. Did he play well in that game?
With Euro and De Ligt.
Euro De Ligt. Yeah. I would have.
No. I don't think you could have, I can't lie. Anfield, now not because of the ability of like Maguire and that. I think Anfield is more mental and it's more it's obviously ability coming to play.
But I trust them from I trust De Ligt and Euro from a mentality.
Maguire's like mentally strong, innit? I give him that, blood. Like he's got the mentality, you get me? Like he might he you know what I mean? He won't hide. Is one thing I'll say about him. He might play shit, but he won't hide.
He's not hiding, no. You don't hide. Yeah. You don't hide. But yeah, do I believe did Maguire play well in that game? Like most of it? Yes. But do I believe we can go there and win without him? Yes. Because I trust De Ligt and Euro I never question their mentality. There's no mental issues I look at and go, hey, you're shirking it. They may make mistakes, as all players do, but yeah, I don't doubt it whatsoever. And I don't get fooled by good form or good game. As Maguire had good games for Manchester United, yes. But when we start talking overall, that's a whole different conversation. But praise him for last week, as I did the rest of the players. Same way I praised Amorim. Same way I praised Bruno. The last 3 games he's played I thought he was very good in that game against this game against Brighton. Cutting out the foolishness. Only criticism of him in the last couple of games was he should have scored against Liverpool. And there's a couple of times he got caught on the ball. But other than that, this is all I've been asking for. Like people are like, oh, you have agendas, and no, nonsense. Because you've heard me praise. There's no Manchester United player I've not praised, and there's no Manchester United player I've not criticized.
Facts.
I praise and credit. Whether you think it's fair or unfair or not, there's no player that I refuse to criticize, and there's no player I'm just always crashing on. Like, no, I call it as I see it, and we've been playing well. These past few games in particular, like I said, this Brighton game, manager got it right. Only thing that messed it up for us was the subs. Dorgu was poor when he got on, and Xerxes was poor when he got on. Those 2 cost us the goal. Lemens has been good. Should have done better for the free kick. I was unsure because I didn't. When I did
free kick, yeah. When I
should have done better for the free kick.
I thought, then when I've seen it, I'm like, brother, it went straight down the middle.
Because I didn't watch it back.
He has to save them.
So he should have
I
saved
actually,
it.
I
So,
actually had to say, yo, is that Bayern Deering goal, blood?
yeah, you should have said no. Bayern there don't even get a hand to it. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? He gets nowhere near it. Like zero nowhere. But Lamens again, good again. Good outside of that. But yes, should he have saved it? Yes. But I only watched it back after. I did my match reaction and I seen it back after. I was like, yeah, he should have saved that because I was unsure at first because Welbeck struck it well. But yeah, Dogu's got to do better because he's made 2 mistakes in
Don't
one.
give me that
And
bullshit.
it's big
man,
up S.
about
Madison.
blocked his
Nah,
vision.
he should have just done better.
You sound like Slot when he said he can't press
Yeah.
because the ball's in the air.
He should have done better, and Dogu should have done better both times, especially with it was a Yari who's cut across him. You got to be smarter than that.
Yeah.
Because attackers cut across defenders all the time. I tell defenders, pull up, stop. He's trying to initiate contact because he knows if you lot tangle and he hits the deck, it's a yellow card or a red card, or without doubt, it's definitely a foul. That's one foul referees give more often than not. So yeah, overall, I like him. What I'm seeing over the moon. People have been saying, yo, we've never seen you so happy and smiling in weeks. Yes, because this is what reason why I'm so critical is because Manchester United are capable of better performances. So now go do the same again against Forest. Go do the same again against Spurs and so forth and see where we end up. Feet firmly on the ground though, 1 game a week. I ain't talking about no charges. No title charges, no top 4 charges, no top 5 charges, no top 6 charges.
That was my next question. What's the target? Have the targets changed?
Game by not with me. Might change with others. Me, it's game by game.
Are you doing what I'm doing? Game by game, yeah.
Game by game, yes, Troops. That's exactly what it is. Game by game, as I know this can all come crashing down at any moment. How do we deal with a setback? And not even a setback in terms of a result. How do we deal being 1-0 down? If Forest score early, how do we deal with that? Or if the game's tight going into the last 20 minutes, how do we deal with that? I'm interested to see all these things, but I'm liking the response from the team and the quality shot.
Top 5 gets you top 4, innit?
Top 5 gets you what? Champs, you mean?
Yeah.
It depends on the coefficients. I'm not even thinking about Champions League. I ain't even thinking about that. Continue. You lot have been crap for so long. Continue to show me. Continue to prove me wrong. Go to Forest and put in another great performance. Go get another good result. Same with Spurs. After the international break, same again. Carry on and keep winning games. And then we'll look at it and go, all right, let's see where we end up. We're only 9 games in. Same way Lewis was talking about it just before when we're talking about the title race. I am not getting carried away. Do I like what I'm seeing at this moment in time? Yes, 110%. I have very, very little complaints. It's much more pros than cons from what I'm seeing. And this is why I've been so critical in the past, is because this is all I've been asking for. There's been nothing like, oh my God, wow, we've been amazing and the football's been scintillating. No, we've applied ourselves and done the basics, which is what I talk about all the time. Because United can go anywhere in this Premier League against anybody and compete. And we hadn't been doing that before in previous games. We hadn't been competing. But now we're competing and the quality showing because we have quality out there. You have too much quality. There's too much quality out there. We're bringing Maino off the bench. You got Xerxes off the bench. But Heaven off the bench, etc. There's Ahmad out there and the other players I've already mentioned. So, yeah, love what I'm seeing is great. 3 wins in a row. Hopefully we get 2 more dubs because I would like my man to cut his hair for real. And, yeah, if we keep winning, we're just going to keep rising up the table because this league is not that strong. I've been saying this in terms of quality. So, we'll see but 1 game at a time. But, again, props to the manager, props to the players. Love what I'm seeing.
They got Twizzy. Sorry, Lewis, just wanted to pass on the message. Big up.
Aye, no worries then. Big up.
Big up Comedy Star again. Flawless is looking forward to fresh trim, but hope Man U never get 5 in a row. Flawless, aka the Snow Bunny Chaser. Hope you don't get no trim till 2027.
I hope he does, man. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm just growing this out because I want to grow my beard out. But like I get cut when I get cut. But my man with the 5 wins in a row, I hope he does. Because that means Manchester United are flying, which I'm all for. I love to be in a couple of weeks going into that international break and we've won 5 in a row. Fantastic. Fantastic. Love that.
Great. Big up.
You win in the league, you should be over the moon. Don't worry about little old us.
Still love to see the demise of Man United.
This
Big up Noir. I would judge the team during AFCON, as we would be without Mbumo and Ahmad. If both teams reach the final, they would miss 4 to 5 games, including City.
They would, but I'm judging the team. I hear what you're saying, or in regards to AFCON, because that would be a big hit if those 2 and Maz leave, because they'll go as well. But I'm judging the team now, even with those 3 here. And the manager, Again, when you sign African players, you know this. Figure it out. You've got other players to bring in. Deal with it.
Big up Pradip. Big up everyone. Troops, please do a watch along for Spurs versus United. Battle of Manchester and the history of the Tottenham. Hope United win so bro can get a haircut. When is Tottenham Man United? That's
2 weeks. Not this weekend, the weekend after.
Yeah, depend. Yeah, if Arsenal are not playing, then yeah, I will run.
Yeah,
it,
well,
bro.
that'll be a standalone fixture. You know what I'm saying? That's two of England's most successful teams in Europe. Of course, it's
Fuck off. Seriously, bro. Seriously. Why?
What you mean? Why? You know what I'm saying? Did I lie? Where's the lie?
Big up legendary villain again. He's sent like a pinky in, bro. Big up your damn self. W's for legendary villain. Flawless. We should never get an Amorim players. Arteta talent ID is crazy. We would have had hog boots instead of Sesko. We should just wait for Arteta to ID someone and make a bid. That Sesko assist.
The Sesko assist was crazy, like I mentioned. And in regards to it, no, like the club and the managers, players really should align.
Who scored more goals, Gyökeres or Sesko?
What, across all comps or in the Prem?
Prem, all comps.
Yeah, Gyökeres. Because Sesko's barely started. I think he started 3 matches, something like that. But yeah, in regards to it, the manager and the club's players should align. But yeah, we should sign talented players. But again, that's a whole different conversation. You should want similar types of profile with the manager. But hey,
big up man like Ben Highsmith, you know, my doggy. Big up Troops and the panel. Best content on the best channel. Like and show support people. Come on, man. Big up Ben Highsmith each and every time, blood. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to the man them. Link in the description, blood. Certain man just say subscribe and they never put the link there, blood. The link is there. Every episode, bro. You get me? Hit that fucking link. Other weekend games. Let me just fly through these real quick, blood. Leeds 2, West Ham 1. Big relegation battle game. Leeds getting the better of West Ham. West Ham in big problems now, blood. Newcastle 2, Fulham 1. Bruno Guimaraes with a late winner.
Good game,
still, yeah, decent game still to seal 3 points for the Geordies. Wolves 2, Burnley 3. Burnley were winning 2-0. Wolves came back to 2-2, and then Burnley went and won it.
You see how it's been kicking off after the game?
I was going to say, you see Sarr in the car park.
And Victor Pereira like beefing the whole stand and everything.
Mm-hmm. It's kicking off, blood. You know what I mean? Very toxic environment down there. Mm-hmm. Aston Villa 1, Man City 0. City lost. City were poor as well, blood. You get me? Haaland, Mr. Sitter. You don't see no one talking about that though, blood. You get me? But he definitely should have scored that one. You get me? Villa doing God's work. Matty Cash, banger of a goal, blood. You get me? Banger of a goal.
Yeah.
Very good finish. Bournemouth 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Bournemouth continue their good form this season. Forest back to reality in the Premier League. Got a good win midweek against Porto. Clean sheet as well, but back to reality in the Premier League. And unfortunately, Everton 0, Tottenham 3. That's all we're gonna say.
Had to end the hate watch early. I couldn't be asked for it.
Yeah, hold that. Yeah, hold that.
Fuck all of that, blood. You
get
me?
Yeah, hold that, both of you. Yeah,
we don't care about them scumbags. You know what I mean? We do have midweek football this week, blood. Carabao Cup is back again. You understand? Obviously, Flawless is out. Grimsby and them thing, they're done them in the second
definitely
round.
not out, but we move. But you know.
Grimsby are in it though. You know what I mean? Grimsby are in it to win it. You get me? They knocked out Man United, blood. You understand? Yeah. Grimsby Town. They're taking on Brentford Town. You get me? Brentford Town. How can I say Brentford Town, bro? Brentford. You get me?
Yeah, don't. This fucking guy.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, you sure, mate.
Fuck yourself. Because I tried to do 3 things at once, you prick. I'm trying to read that,
Change
Oh,
the
is it? Oh, I
fucking-
can't
change the
multitask.
tab,
Oh,
and then
oh,
fucking
whoa,
keep
hey,
your clout out as well,
hey,
blood.
that's
Yeah?
what you get. You
Yeah.
added an unneeded task,
Get
man.
out
You
of
like
here, man.
Arteta, you doing too much, man.
Prick,
Just
bro.
let the blood.
Swear down.
Yo, take off the
You're
handbrake.
just
You feel me?
yapping, blood.
You
Here
doing
he
too
goes
much,
again.
man.
He's just yapping, blood.
Hey,
I swear
violins in
down.
the chat for truth. I'm doing
Yeah,
multiple things at once.
Fuck
Yeah,
flawless in the chat, blood. How about that? Yeah, fuck flawless in the chat, blood. You understand?
No, I say fuck me for you. Get what I'm saying? You traveling
fuck
away to
you, blood.
Newcastle,
You
man. It's
understand?
gonna be tough. Still, it's gonna be a tough game.
But Grimsby Brentford boys. Quick prediction.
Oh, fuck Grimsby, Brentford 2-0.
Yeah, Brentford gonna whoop
Big
them.
up Grimsby Town, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know what?
Big up Grimsby Town, yeah. Black and white army, yeah. Big up them man there, blood.
Big up
yeah?
them. I think they won a trophy more recent than Arsenal. Still, it's mad. But go on, carry on as you were.
I'm going for my trigger finger is so itching.
He
man.
was so close to it as
I
well. That
was
was
so-
looking at the
You
keyboards
saw
and
it in
everything.
you saw like, yo, Juice got bun him again, you know.
I
swear
man,
down.
yo, it's a fact.
I
Win a
swear
trophy.
down, bro. I was gonna hit this
Nah,
pussy hole
Grimsby.
again, blood. I swear down. But I'm getting Grimsby 2-1. I'm getting Grimsby 2-1, bro. Wickham Fulham. Fulham 3-1.
Fulham will do the business, yeah. Fulham 2-1.
Yeah, 3-0.
Wrexham Cardiff. I'm getting
Nah,
Wrexham
God knows
2-1.
on that one.
I got
Oh,
Wrexham.
geez. Yeah, that's a Welsh derby. That.
Yeah, it's a Welsh derby,
Oh.
bro. Yeah. Welsh derby, bro.
I'll
I'll
go
go
Wrexham.
2-0 Cardiff.
I'll go Wrexham 3-2. Complete guess.
Swansea City.
Yeah,
Swansea v Man City.
I know it's
Okay.
because
Yeah.
they're
That's what
actually
confused me
cool.
for a sec. Yeah. Yeah, City 3-0.
yeah, City 4-1.
2-0.
Arsenal Brighton Wednesday night at the Emirates, 7:45 kickoff. We'll be live from probably about 7 p.m. You get me? Hopefully, Max gets a start. Hopefully, Ethan gets a start. Skelly, Hincapi, Benny Blanco, Marino, Norgard. We can Mosquera. We can proper change up this thing. Put Kepper in there. You understand? Much changed lineup, hopefully. I don't know how Brighton are going to set up. This is the thing. I don't know if they're going to go strong or if they're
Brighton
just
will
going
go strong. They in Europe, aren't they?
They're not in Europe.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I think that they're going to, because of especially Newcastle winning this trophy last year, I think that they're going to think that they got a shot at winning it this year. So
Facts.
because of that, I'm going to go 1-1 Arsenal on penalties.
Yo, 2-1 Brighton.
Dickhead.
I say Brighton Pens.
Brighton Pens.
See?
Brighton Pens.
You gonna make changes? They gonna play their strongest outfit. Welbs, man. Welbs winner.
Hey,
They're fucking scoring everywhere, to be honest.
Mr. Mensa, if you know what's good for you, blood. Liverpool Crystal Palace.
Palace
I don't
penalties.
know. I don't know. Yeah,
Because I think Palace changed because Palace are in Europe.
yeah, but
Palace
this is the thing
changed.
because Palace are in the conference, and I think they're going to concentrate more on that than the.
They played a strong 11 last week and they lost at home. So I think they'll be a bit too stretched for this one.
Yeah,
Probably go
I think
Liverpool
they made changes. I think they made changes.
I go
But
Liverpool.
I think
3-1.
so did Liverpool. That's why I'm saying Palace penalties.
Liverpool 3-1. I think Chiesa will match some work. Lewis, you travel to Wolves. Watch along. Are you going?
Nah, I ain't. Fuck that. No reason to go to Wolves. They got Wolves. Nah, Money was correct in it. Yeah, look, these guys are in horrid form. There's infighting left, right, and centre. They got no league wins. They have only beaten Premier League opposition in the cup. So I'll give them that. But look, we're going to win. I believe we're going to win this one. I'm not going to say we're going to look great doing it. We could have one of those Lincoln performances where we look like shit, but we win the game. But we're going to win the game. So I just go 2-1 Chelsea, keep it stepping.
I go 2-0 Chelsea. I can't see them scoring. I go 2-0 Chelsea. Even though your defense is shit.
2-0 Chelsea.
We'll just make hard work of it. I know we will, but we'll win it. So it'll be all right.
2-0 Chelsea.
The tie of the round. I think it's a tie of the round.
Yeah, Newcastle Spurs, I hear it. Yeah.
Newcastle Tottenham. Because I think they both go strong, even though they're both in Champions League.
Yeah.
Because Newcastle probably they want to retain the trophy. You understand? Tottenham will try and win another one, even though they're not going to win another for another 17 years. You understand? One every 17 years. You get me? That's how it goes over there. But
so unnecessary, man.
Fuck them. I'll go 3-1 Newcastle.
1-0 Spurs. What?
What do you mean, what?
Newcastle penalties.
What do you mean, what? Why is that so crazy to say 1-0 Spurs? Like, Newcastle
1-0
are playing. Yeah, why can't it be 1-0 Spurs? Like, yo, Newcastle just went life and death with Fulham.
Fulham are fucking causing more problems than Tottenham, blood.
Yeah, Spurs do, like, again, open play. Yeah, they like you lot. I don't know what's going on in North London, but
They are not like us.
you lot is.
Don't ever say they're like us.
No, when I say like you lot,
like
no, when I say like you, I'm talking about struggling from open play.
Oh.
And scoring from set pieces. Sounds so crazy.
They're not as clinical as us.
Yeah, they're not the level of you, but I'm saying they have the same problems as you. And they have the same strength, even if it's not too of the level. Jesus. You're clearly better than Spurs. No one ain't saying you're not.
You're damn right we're clearly better.
Talk to your guy, Lewis, man. What's going on? What's that?
No, fuck Spurs.
This guy. It's not about that.
Oh, like him either.
I know you don't like them. I'm just saying that's not crazy to say 1-0 them.
It is crazy.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
It's not like I said 4-0.
I can't believe it, but I think Newcastle win on pens.
Yeah, I said Newcastle 3-1. Flores is losing his fucking mind, bruv. But yeah, that's it. That's it, people. Another episode wrapped up like a zombie blood. You get me? Episode
dark already. Fucking winter's miserable.
That's what I'm saying, brother. This literally 5 o'clock and it's pitch back.
People say they like this weather. Fucking psychopaths. Give me my heat wave.
It's
man. Everyone's got the flu. The weather's cold. It's depressing. You see the sun for 2 hours. Fucking shit.
It's shambolic, bruv. You get me? But big up the man them as always, blood. You understand? Taking time out. You get me? Big up the man them, blood. Lewis, flawless. Big up Hamis as well, blood. You understand? I was gonna say big up Monts. Fuck Monts, blood. You get me? Big up Hamis, blood. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to all of the man them as well, blood. You get me? Link in the description is there, fam. You understand? Slap a like on your way out.
You going live, Lewis?
I checked. Not now. I've got Goonie at 7.
Yeah, I checked. We're redirecting to Flawless. Flawless is going live now.
Appreciate that, Troop.
And then Lewis is live at 7 with Goonie. So you get me. I'll go to Flawless. Flawless probably go to Lewis, blood. You get me. So whole heap of content coming your way this evening, blood. You get me. I'll see you lot on Wednesday, sorry. 2 quick supers.
Rants.
No, we done that, innit? No, we didn't do that.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
Flawless.
Big up,
not rant. It's flawless. Who do you think would cover the right attacking side during AFCON? Both Mbumo and Ahmad may miss 5 games, including the derby.
For the manager will put Mount there. Mount's his go-to. So we'll go Mount in regards to be Mount, Cunha, Sesko, and then right wing back, probably Dalot. Because he loves Dalot. So
if you need some depth, though, we can return something to you. Return.
Is it? Yeah, Cole Palmer, man, because he's Mac born and bred. So I'm with it. Yeah. Send him.
He's not from your fucking academy. He's from cities.
You said certain return certain to you. He's Mac born and bred. We are the Manchester club everyone cares about. Bring him back, man. You know what I'm saying?
Your stadium's not even Manchester.
Bring him back. This guy always tried it, you know.
Half of it's in Trafford and the other one's in Stretford, blood. You get me? But big up God's will. You understand? Nah, these man know how to rage bait each other, bro. This is why it's a big podcast, blood.
But man, I don't try and rage bait. I just give my honest opinion. That's what
you just chat shit, blood.
Yo, so
you just chat shit.
Yo, that's not my honest opinion, though. It's my honest opinion.
On that note, you get me redirecting to this dickhead down there, blood. You get me? Yeah, see you lot on Wednesday, fam.
Cheers.
Well,